Good evening, everybody! Happy Thanksgiving to all the lovely Americans in the audience. I am Yen, and today we're going to be going over some amazing Courtney Peet stuff. Now, if anyone remembers last stream, we had a lot of fun, okay? Courtney has been absolutely insane. I believe we have one more stream to go over. I have not heard there's too much interesting stuff in her most recent stream, the birthday stream, so we're not going to be going over that, but we will be going after or over the one that was before that. So yeah, it's going to be an absolutely amazing evening. I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be. I think it's a long stream to go over anyway, so we're probably going to be here for the whole thing. If it turns out that's not the case, I'm not too planned tonight. It might be a case of I take a small break, I plan out something because there is some IA stuff, but that requires me looking through a few different streams to grab all the relevant stuff. The IA stream is definitely going to require quite a bit of planning, but yeah. Let me just swatch screens. Hello, 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 hello. I'm hoping my audio isn't messed up. Courtney Tense-giving? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So again, to start off, fuck. There we go. We have this from 12 hours ago. If you annoy me, you go in the gulag. That's just how it is. Suffer. Things go around the stream? Nope, the stream was good. That's just a channel thing, because people don't like when I control my own comment section. I have no clue what they could have possibly been referring to when it comes to this. But I have a sneaky suspicion. Oh my god, the stream is even longer. Now, I'm not sure what the hell they're even going to go over with their stream. I've heard it's quite funny. As you can probably tell by the stream's thumbnail, this is the stream where apparently this unknown YouTuber called Aerospace was stream sniping them. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we're gonna go over this. Let me get this pulled up, don't mind that, I was definitely not watching that earlier.
Where is it? Enjoy the lovely side view of my face.
No. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Realize that no, there really isn't a difference. They are the same thing. They both show up at the same time with the same tests. They didn't teach us anything about sex. They just talked about STDs. In grade, see, we started sex ed in grade 6, so we were like,
what a great start, talking about herpes.
What, 12? So I'm like 12 years old when they started it with sex ed, and it was just basically like puberty is a thing, and it changes. Go through some shit. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. Here's some stuff to like, to help you with it when it comes. You'll need this. You don't get it now, but like you'll need it. And I'll explain it to you. Like that's what sex ed was in 6th grade. It wasn't like penis go in vagina. It was your body's gonna change. Don't freak the fuck out. You're not a freak. You're not like the first person ever to go through it. It is completely normal, and in fact, we know the entire process. We'll walk you through it.
Dude, I don't know how I feel about this, dude. Again, like here's one of the things, right? I don't know. I feel like anyone else, I feel like I wouldn't mind, that kind of discussion. From like most other people in the space of like talking about it briefly. Because most all of our audiences who are commentary for the most part are adults, right? If this stream is set to 18 plus, it always has been. I've always streamed to that to make sure that I don't get any fucking kids in the audience. But I don't know, there's an added layer to it when Courtney's trying to explain it, given the fact that, they've very inappropriately had these kinds of discussions with minors, with like trying to give them quote unquote sex ed, right? I don't know, feels very fucking weird for me.
And it's funny too, because I don't remember there being like a waiver for our parents to sign to go home before this started. The way I remember sex ed starting in school was our 6th grade, in the 6th grade.
Let me guess, Courtney tripled down on what she said about Mr. Renter. They did that last stream. I'm literally 3 years old, what the fuck, Jan? I'm banning Ivy. And that is why you will never get a membership.
My 6th grade class, the teacher, fucking Mr. Clattenburg, he just stood up, like, we'd finished off a lesson in one subject and we were supposed to move on to another, and he actually, like, told all the boys in the class to, like, leave the room. He, like, sent them down to the gym for some activity or whatever, and all of his girls had to stay, and it was really, like, not hush-hush, but he was just, like, the teacher was just very, like, I'm not explaining why this is happening to, like, the guys that I'm asking to leave, and I'm not explaining it to the girls until the guys are gone, but, like, go do a thing, girls, stay here, we're doing a different thing. And then, we got the fucking we got the period talk that it's like, yeah, periods are gonna happen, and like the boys were sent out of the room, so they didn't have to like sit there snickering and giggling at you like while we talk about like while you know us girls were talking about what was gonna happen to our bodies, and then we were given the fucking period packs, which had like pads and fucking a holder for it. And it was cute, really. They came from like the IWK or some shit like that. Like this was all like in the curriculum. This was just like how they did things when I was fucking young. And
That's so... Oh, dear. Okay. I don't want to hear Courtney talking about fucking sex ed.
packages
What
microwave
the
pop absolutely fucking hilarious. Bodies work.
Stop talking about 12-year-olds and how their bodies work. Fuck off.
Protect our dignity. It's washing them out, but I put on fake freckles. But it's okay.
Yeah?
Because like later in the year, fucking they brought in a nurse to like go over literally everything, and it was like it was co-ed in the classroom. They actually brought the other 6th grade classroom, and I think they brought the other 6th grade classroom was a split grade, so it was half grade 5, half grade 6. So the 6th graders in that class came to our class. When the hell
Dude,
and the nurse
this
came
is
in to do
fucking
the
gay.
whole flip book of fucking shit, and fucking went over everything there. So the guys got taught, just like we got taught about like what happens to like a boy's body during puberty. It was just and it was really funny for the rest of the school year because they were convinced that we had popcorn, and it was referred to as the popcorn incident. And none of us girls let slip what it actually was. We just kind of like just thrived off of the hilariousness of the boys being like upset. Like we didn't get popcorn. And you
Again, I just find this extremely weird that like, why would you need to talk about this? Like every person who is an adult has had this conversation in their school education system, right? Like, who are you telling this for? Like your minor audience? I don't know. Again, it's like, there's probably nothing malicious behind this, right? I just personally wouldn't do it, if that makes sense. But yeah, fuck me.
popcorn, and we'd be like, yeah, sure, that's right, we got popcorn. We're so special just because we're girls, we got popcorn. That's what we get for being girls at this age. Sure, buddy. Sorry, it's Hailstorm. I forgot I made that handle. I was being mad at YouTube. Oh, okay, sorry, Hailstorm. How's it going? Then we were in junior high, and we had like I had a really good health teacher for junior high. Like he took his job very seriously, to speak.
Okay.
So like class,
Whatever.
which went a lot of conversations that we had in class, condoms, and he literally in the middle of class he goes, "Now, girls, the guys are going to tell you. They'll sit here and deny it now, but the guys are going to tell you that they were absolutely too big for a condom. The condoms don't fit. It's not comfortable. They're
What the... Dude,
like 13,
stop
14-year-olds,
it.
His head like a balloon. It was unlooped. Half of the rest of the I never believed these because like sure, and like the like they never preached abstinence to us. They always just preached safe sex. And I think sex was introduced as like a concept of now we're actually going to talk about sex and what that entails in terms of like consent and like relationships and like what abuse looks like in relationships and shit.
Well, why would they teach abstinence? That's more of a religious thing. What? This is just bare bones sex ed. I'm so what? Okay.
Like it was never abstinence was never preached. Like don't do that was never the message. It was a big thing to fucking do, and there's a lot to understand before you decide to do it. So like maybe hold up and understand some things first. And if you're gonna do it, if you're really going to do it, at least keep yourself protected. Right? That's like the best message you can send to a kid, to the youths in general about sex, about most things. Because they're gonna do what they fucking want to do anyway. The best you can do is arm them with the information to make an informed fucking decision. That's all you can do. I love this song. Anyway, I'm gonna pop off in a few minutes here because I did come on here to get mad. Go figure.
Yeah?
I'm mad, but I have an attitude because I just can and I want to, and it pisses people off when I do. Because how very fucking dare I?
No, Courtney. No, it's fucking hilarious. The cope is insane.
That actually exists here. My country's number. Excuse me. Number 1 in Europe when it comes to teen moms, and it's horrible. My mom is bad about. Luckily, my parents believe in science and gave me books. Yeah, honestly, as a Canadian, sometimes like I cannot even conceive of growing up in America with the way the education system works. Like, what do you mean you guys are indoctrinated with the Pledge of Allegiance every fucking morning from like the time you're 5 and up? What do you mean they just don't teach you properly about sex? I mean,
also because Courtney's playing this damn music in the background, I have no clue if this is copyrighted or not. So you know exactly what you need to do to help us, make ends meet on this stream. Okay, like. Subscribe if you haven't already, okay? We have started recently, I believe we just started doing it last stream. If we reached a goal for this stream, I will be showing some of our audience's pets. We have a few left over from last stream that I didn't get a chance to show. But, yeah. If this ends up being too boring, we do have some other stuff to go over, okay? We have Star Giant, okay, in the back, in case this becomes a bit too fucking dull, okay? But yeah. Let's keep it going.
You can be as uncomfortable and unhappy about the conversation as you want, but not having it doesn't make it go away. And the fact that America, like, as a country, no offense to my American fucking followers, but America, especially as a country, likes to fucking pound its chest with how progressive and how, like, oh, they're number one in the world, they're the greatest country in the fucking world, blah, 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 blah. Like, you're so archaically terrified of your own fucking nature. What is this song? This one is Love Me Harder. All of the music I'm going to be listening to during the stream is going to be by Stephen Rodriguez, because I love this man. That's one of my favorites. He, God, his music, it does untoward things to my brain, and that's all I'm gonna say right now. Religion's very serious here. It takes you so long to get rid of that shit. I mean, yeah, I have heard that. I grew up not strictly religious. Like me and Lily actually, like my family's like casually Catholic is kind of the way I describe it. When we were little, pretty sure it started when we were born. I don't know if my parents took infants to church, is essentially what I'm getting at, but from as long as I can remember back in my childhood, living in Nova Scotia at the very least, so like fucking at least 3 and up, we went to church regularly. Like, we went every Sunday. It was, like, you know, it's a boring as fuck thing. I don't know if you've ever been a child at church, like a number of you probably have. Hang on a second. During the last stream,
The thing is, sex ed is taught by professionals in a trust environment because of how sensitive the topic is. Telling a kid how to spank the baboon in Discord call is not a trust environment for professionals. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is the thing. Like, I don't know why they thought it was okay to have any of those conversations with minors at all, or anyone for that matter. It's fucking weird. Why does every YouTube have a Discord? I think it's mainly for like community stuff. But again, like from my understanding, Courtney's got like 2 to 3 different Discord servers for some reason. Very weird. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
you hate people who defend pedos, but one person named Doodle Tones defend George Raccoon, and people aren't happy about her decision she made. I don't know who either of those 2 people you said are, so anyway.
What the fuck? During your last stream, you hate people who defend pedos, but one person named Doodletones defended George Raccoon and people weren't happy about her decision she made. Is this a little soldier? Little guy? I got really taken out. I didn't expect the Doodletones George Raccoon mention in the Courtney Peet stream.
You add. Am I monetized? Oh, hang on, I'm not monetized. One second. Why am I pausing that? Listen to music. Not you guys hang on, but like I'm gonna do something real quick here.
Shut up.
Baptism, what she did, or if she was into any one particular school until Lily became too much of a behavioral issue. So I believe that was around 7 for her, because that's kind of when everything around in regards to how Lily behaved switched. Which is also like I point this out every time, but like I'm going to until the day I die because people don't like to see correlations. Which is also the same year she had the teacher that she claimed assaulted her, so it makes sense that's when the behavior switched. So she became a behavior problem, got kicked out of Sunday school. She also didn't like going anyway. My parents got tired of like fighting with her over it, so they agreed to just like whatever. So I did it for like another year or so afterwards because like during Sunday school, for the most part, when we still went to church, I got to skip church because I go to Sunday school while my parents were in church. Lily like didn't like Sunday school until she had to sit through church with my parents, and she went back into Sunday school with them later. The year after that, they introduced confessional in Sunday school. We started talking about like, or no, the graduation from the last year I did Sunday school. All the other girls are really little. When it was confessional, it was like, oh, that's when you go sit in a booth, and a priest is in a booth next to you, and nobody sees you, and you don't see anybody else, and you tell the priest all the bad things you ever did, and you know. Fucking, I stopped listening at that point. I was like 6 years old. I'm just sitting there thinking, oh god, what are all the bad things that I ever did? And like, I distinctly remember at this point, I like, god, I can't explain why this happened to my little fucking 6-year-old brain, but it fucking did. 6 or 7-year-old brain. Maybe it was something like trying to come out and like unearth itself, and didn't know how. I'm just like analyzing it too much. We were at my grandfather's house, and for some reason, out of the blue, I just decided to tell my grandfather's wife, who's not my
Imagine all of this could have been solved if it was 18 plus. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, apparently Courtney did make their server 18 plus recently, but their answer for it that we went over last stream was really weird. They very much was like, oh, I got rid of my, I made my server 18 plus. Yeah, I couldn't even offer anything to you guys, Like, it was a very weird answer, okay? It might be a bit of a deep read, I don't like doing the armchair psychology thing, but again, like, I wonder fucking why you made your server 18 plus, What, maybe because you were getting a lot of flack for your weird discussions you were having with minors? It's interesting. Listening to Courtney on... Oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Venkman, for the $5. Listening to Courtney on Thanksgiving is going to give everybody a bellyache. Yeah, exactly. Also, thank you very much, Minty Goose Juice, for the $5. Happy Turkey Day, Yan. Well, thank you very, very much. See, we don't celebrate over here. Some people do just have like a get together. It's less so of like a Thanksgiving thing and more so just a family social thing. I'm not doing it this year, but I'm definitely going to plan on doing a family meetup that will basically replace Thanksgiving for this year. But yeah. I've appeared and it's 7 a.m. where you live. What time is it? Are you in like... I'm gonna guess actually. It wouldn't be Australia. Don't tell me. Trying to think. Hmm. I actually give up. I give up. Why did I think for so long? I was thinking more towards Australia in that area, you know? But I could be entirely wrong. Yensgiving? Yes. Happy Yensgiving, everybody. Absolutely.
grandmother that she was trying to say that like something would scare me. I
Yen,
think it
stop
was
trying to dox the viewers. No. Wait, you do live in Australia. I was right. Ha! I win. I win. I win.
or, like I just remember my response being like, "Oh, I'm not scared of that." One time, Lily threatened me with a knife, and even that didn't scare me. It was like it had not happened at that point.
It's 2 p.m. over here. You're clearly in what did I say? Australia again? America. You're clearly towards. I actually don't know how the time zones work over to America, but I want to assume northeast. I want to say towards the East Coast. I don't know. I'm guessing. Okay, I don't know how you get into it when it comes to like pinpointing down to America, you know? Also, thank you very much, Venkman, for the $2 US. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Point, I was just like, what's the craziest thing that I could think of that could like happen to my house that wouldn't have scared me at 6 years old enough that I came up with? And then like she went and told my parents, and then Lily started getting in trouble, and she denied it because it didn't happen. And then my parents called me up, they're like, did this actually happen? And I'm just like, oh, it was so bad. I like right away I kind of into it because I didn't expect her to get in trouble, right? I wasn't trying to get her in trouble. I was trying to like make myself, my little 6-year-old self, seem brave. Like, look how brave I am. So it's like,
Wrong? Wait, what do you mean wrong? It's central time. I see. I don't know. I don't know these things. My brain worked where I was just like, I did this in the most bimbo way possible, okay? And I know that's, pretty accurate for me, right? I was like, if it's closer towards me on the map, then it would be the east of America, because the time would be closer. And if it's further away to the left, it's gonna be further away. Even though it doesn't make any sense because it's a globe, so that's not how it's gonna work at all. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
no, I just said that because I wanted to say I wasn't scared. So she wasn't in trouble anymore. That I got in trouble for lying, obviously, but. So I thought that my little 6-year-old, 7-year-old brain thought that when the girl started whispering in confessional, and I went and told my mom I don't want to do Sunday school anymore because I didn't want to go have to admit that to the priest. I already admitted that to my parents. I already took my licks for that. I already fucking got in trouble. I didn't want to have to talk about it again, so I was gonna just not go to Sunday school. But my parents had already like given up the fight with Lily long ago at that point, so they're like, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay.
3, 4, 5 softened down like the bunch of indoctrination their parents.
I'm gonna keep skimming because I want to see this apparent them being angry.
I didn't hate. And like shit, what I do? I love silly songs with Larry. You guys get distracted. Understandable. No, it's not. Or that's as far as I like popping off about things because I just want to. I wanted them to give us more bread and grape juice during communion. I was hungry. I'll just through the Bible, avoid understanding together and shit. Wait for fall asleep. My first communion, I was 7. Her face was halfway. And then so I had to get to that because I had chickenpox and I was still contagious, so I couldn't be around anybody. So my mother ate all, so in front of the entire fucking.
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't think this intro part would be such a yap. Also, thank you very much again, Venkman, for the $2. On today's stream, Yen learns about time zones. So true, Venkman. Thank you very much for being very generous tonight.
Small, okay? It filled up with like at least 100 people, and that thing filled every Sunday. And we were usually towards the back. So my mother puts me in the fucking communion dress that she bought me for my first communion. So I was gonna do a list. I wasn't a bold child at this point. I was still like shy, would hide behind my fucking mother, didn't like in where the pastor was, and website activity run. Mine. She was just like an honesty came out of my mouth. I was just like,
Ace went over this, really? This is fucking
I
gay.
completely understand referring to the stupid trauma because like the stupid trauma that fucking persists and fucks my life up to no end. But. Just as long as you're not calling yourself stupid for having the trauma, because you didn't fucking pick it, somebody else did. And it was such a nondescript fucking minuscule of a choice to them, and it impacted their life so little. Parents used to do, raised to 10, which I completely expected because it wasn't presented some conversation about. No, I was kind of a mother's child from the moment that he was removed.
Yep.
I've had took off been any sort of positive influence in my life, would never been any sort of brother to me, started stalking me, and cutting them off was the easiest thing I ever fucking did. So easy, I did it before I was 19. Like, what are you on? You're really not difficult to cut ties with those people did to me, because like, you gotta remember, and it's funny because Lily will try and sell this to her crowd that I have changed my story multiple times, and then I've said I don't remember, I have no memories of her abusing me, which is not true in the fucking slightest. Sorry, sexy man, you gotta stop while I'm talking about this because that's just tone deaf. I don't have memories of Lily like penetratively raping me because I was
Jesus Christ
unconscious when she did it, or she fucking raped me in my sleep. Because they're victim into an acceptance of a certain amount of fucking boundary violation. So, like, she had to work up to be able to rape me in my sleep without me waking up. And it started with shit when I was awake, you dumbasses. That is not me saying that I don't remember her abusing me. That's me saying I don't have memories of her raping me because I didn't catch her mid-rape. Shouldn't do that when I was awake like Cameron did. Gotta fucking love family, right? Also, thank you, Mark. What was my fucking point with that? Jesus, I lost it. So like not having the same very specific memories of like what Cameron did to me as like with Lily, and because a lot of the focus of my like the first layer of my processing was focused on like the more like very specific memories of Cameron, like how far I knew for sure that went. It kind of took the forefront. Like I wasn't really dissecting like red flags and the memories that I did have of what she did do to me and what that did meant or what that did mean.
Courtney talking is sort of like Yip Yip Martians from Sesame Street. Thank you very much, Venkman, for the $5. Yeah, true. True. Very fucking true.
The implications and like all that shit. Here's the point. So I didn't talk about Lily did to me. I don't think I ever specifically like told my parents that Lily abused me or how she abused me or how long it went or what it encompassed. I think at one point I threw it in my father's face or I threw it in my father's face that both my parents' golden children raped me in my childhood. I think that's like I implied it, but I never specifically told them. I did specifically tell them about Cameron. I didn't like go into great detail, but like I flat out said Cameron raped me. I never told them that Lily did anything. So there's no point in like reaching out to be like, oh, by the way, your other child also blah 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 blah. Like the YouTube video's there. They can go watch it. Fuck. So after I told my parents about Cameron and like I was kind of processing and dealing with that on my own, I still, as much as I resented my parents, I still had a lot of pity for them at the time. Like there was still, I was only 19 or I was only 18 actually. So like there was.
I do not want to know the details of her abuse. Thank you. Yeah, no. Again, like as much as I will like shit on Courtney, again, what happened to them was fucking horrible, right? Like I understand exactly what happened to them. This is why I'm not like. This is why I'm not really saying anything at this point, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. Like, it's fucking disgusting what happened.
Was still like a little tiny bit of that rule following, hoop jumping. I feel bad for these people who have such terrible firstborn children. I'm fucking gagged on the idea of them existing. Who have such terrible firstborn children that like it took
okay.
on their children.
I'm just going through this. Sorry.
Deal with it, or like just like using my parents' money, parents for money. Will my which was funny because later in life she'd laugh at the time, and then get money for weeks. Took a phone call. It didn't matter what. So like our friends basically like, all right, soldiers are gonna fucking jump your parent. I think it's 10 o'clock on a weekday, and or you can't work. Like kids can work only. I did.
Holy yap.
Nokia, no LG. LG was my first. So things like hardly ever made that. Same with school supplies.
Like, is this the whole string?
I have a fucking job, and every time people be like, "Oh, my Converse," my mother
dude,
like,
I swear to God,
bills to pay, and like my father,
I'm gonna be
like,
so fucking annoyed.
My entire childhood into not being able to charge me for fucking bills because my father came from like a fairly well-off family.
I'm gonna beat her face after this.
And so, to the point where my father's father, could afford to not charge his children like money for bills, as long as they were in like, and his only stipulations were as long as you're in school, or like you're going to like as long as you're in like public school, and if you decide to go into college afterwards, you're not going to have to pay rent here. Like I'm not going to charge you bills. So my father spent like mine and Lily's entire childhood bolstering about that and how that was so great. And that's what he was going to do with us. So once I started working and I was still in school, I was like, well, you're not going to charge me for bills because you already set that up yourself. You know, all the money that I lost to taxes, I was getting back at the end of the year because you don't.
I just think she doesn't need to be trauma dumping on the internet like this, especially when she knows she has kids in her audience. Yeah, I agree. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I didn't notice it. Sorry, I was skimming through. Did I miss it? Look at this chat. It's look at this guy in this, but in fucking Courtney's live chat.
Don't pay taxes under the age of 18 in Canada. Like, it comes off your paycheck. You get all of it back in your tax return. So like the entire time I was working while living at my father's house, I also wasn't paying taxes. Fucking. And I had all this disposable income, and he fucking hated it. Both my parents fucking hated it. And you know, being 30 years old and shit now, I get it because yeah, the beauty of the fucking gift that it is to not have bills and obligations and having all of your income being disposable. That is a gift nobody understands until it is fucking gone. I used to hear all the time when I was young, youth is wasted on the young, and I never understood it. I'm like, that makes no sense. How's it wasted? How's youth wasted on the young? It's literally for the young. And then I got old and I realized, oh, okay, yeah, it's because you really do not understand the joy, the sheer joy life would have if bills and responsibilities and obligations were not a factor. I don't know. I honestly, Mark, I don't know. I guess he expected me to get overwhelmed, or like because I was such a rule following, hoop jumping, I'm gonna make life easy for you, kid. I guess he was expecting me to like give him my money or offer to pay bills or some shit. But no, bitch, I turned around and I bought myself clothes. I bought myself shoes. I pre-ordered video games out the ass. I bought myself game systems. I gave myself everything that I knew he would not want to or could not afford to give me as my father. And as like a 14-year-old child, he kept telling me, when you have your own money, you can buy your own things. And I had my own money, so I bought my own things. And it pissed him off to no end because he had like 2 children to raise and a wife and a mortgage and a car and a fucking 40-hour-a-week job to go to and responsibilities as an adult and no time to enjoy the disposable income he tried to have, while as I was a child and had all the time in the world to just play with free fucking money. He hated it, and I get it, but he still took it out on me, which was absolutely fucking childish. Like, you're an adult, sir. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, well, that was the thing. Like, my father very unfortunately established within like me as a child that like what's yours is yours, what you earn is what you earn, you know, your money is
Yeah.
your money, and if like everything that in the house was his because he bought it, so he got to control it and he got to decide how it was used and this, that, and the third, so why wouldn't that transfer to me and my own?
What is this? I genuinely don't know. I mean, we've got a lot. I mean, I've skimmed through a lot of it, but I'm hoping this gets a bit more interesting. I fucking pray.
I'm wishing I got a job as a teen. God, I just wish I learned to be better with money. Makes me mad because I have a cousin who's in a situation they legit take her money. Now the only time I agree with like if you're a parent, you're charging your kid rent. If your
Dude,
kids
this
are
fucking guy, right? This Ace Space guy in the chat. Fucking me enhance. This fucking Yare Yare guy. Holy god.
over the age of 19, okay, if they're just not in school, or if they're younger and with their like knowledge and obviously like a certain amount of their consent, you're taking the money with the understanding and promise that it's like being saved to provide a future because like it's a good way to teach kids when they're younger but still able to make money about like budgeting and shit because even if they're not taking all of it if once they start to expect the amount of money that's coming off say to be saved like as their money comes in or once per month or once per year or whatever as like this sort of establishes like the routine of just okay I may have this amount in like when I get paid but I have this much to work with and the rest of it technically doesn't exist until it's needed, which is a good thing to establish because me I had unfettered access to my own fucking money.
Go to therapy, we don't need to know. Go back to calling us bitch weasels, please. Yeah, no, for real. Please.
And no bills or responsibilities and nobody establishing like the concept of them within me. So other than the cell phone, so I went wild, buck wild, and it basically got to the point where money started burning a hole in my pocket. Like if I have it, I have to spend it. I'm out of that for the most part now. I'm so much better with money than I used to be. But yeah. No, she's in school and still a minor. Yeah, see, and again, unless it's like there, and I imagine it sounds like it's not, but unless it's like a situation where it's like, yeah, we're gonna take a good portion of your money and like fucking put it away for you, so that one, you do learn how to budget with the amount like with a lesser amount of money than you actually do have, and like two, you have something to fall back on if something happens. Who the fuck is this A-Space guy? Where?
Yeah? Who the fuck is this Ace Space guy? Yeah, Gilla? Yeah, buddy? Yeah, fam bro? Yeah?
A-Space. Yar. Who's that? Hi, buddy. Who's it? Hi, A-Space. Who are you?
Yeah?
I don't remember nobody, guys. I got the HD autism. I don't remember names. I only really remember faces and voices, and half y'all use a fucking avatar. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, I have the funniest thing to talk about. Let me supposed to
I have the funniest thing to talk about. Fucking Jesus Christ, calm down, buddy. Can you like not finish a single sentence without fucking hitting a fucking bong? Holy shit. The fucking Nurgle infection in this fucking bong. I showed this last stream, but where is it? Redis Drummer sent it to me. I don't want to. What the fuck is that edit? Dude, what is this? I didn't see this last time. Dude. It's fucking Nurgle Rot Bong. Thank you very much, Venkman, for the $5 US. I don't think I want to take take financial advice from Courtney. Yeah, I think that's fair. Dude, her Nurgle Cauldron. Dude, that's actually great. Dude, that's what Courtney's bong's gonna be called now. Nurgle's Cauldron, dude. That's fucking awesome. It's like the Black Death, dude. I don't know, it just looks like something you'd see in like a museum, right? For like something from the Dark Ages. From the Black Death, dude. Whatever the fuck. The Black Death? The Black Plague? Nurgle sanctioned bong? Thank you very much again, Venkman, for the $2 US. Oh no, not the bloody bong. Yeah, exactly. I can fix her? Yeah, buddy. Good luck. Good luck with that. The video quality dropped. What the hell?
Hey, we got people showing up. What's up? What's up? I need to get more coffee in a second here. So that's fun because like things are just about to get juicy right now. So I got this isn't like YouTube comments that they deleted because like fuck you, it's my channel. I did, but what shows up is what I want it to. Bitches, fight me. I had first fight. Someone should like leave this big fucking novel of a comment and threw in the middle of it. If you delete this comment, it's proof that you can't take criticism. Sure, bitch. Anyway, delete. Like, don't fucking challenge me. Are you kidding me? You think you're doing something? You're admitting you can't take criticism. I'm okay with you thinking that. Bye.
Dude, how cucked do you need to be? Dude, the fucking rage bait comment, dude, and you fucking fall for it, brother. Guys, I can't take criticism, so I'm gonna prove it. At this point, Yen, you almost need to watch it from Ace's stream. Yeah?
Oh, I couldn't handle money. I just had free money to spend, essentially. That's
I
what it
wonder
was.
why people showed up. I don't know, just like... I don't know. Makes you think. Wait, nobody showed up for her last stream? But I took a peek and she kept talking about the trolls, like, unprompted. Wait, oh wait, there's actually interesting stuff in the birthday stream, Gilla. Interesting, interesting. We'll definitely have to think about doing that. By the way, we're in 1 hour, right? And it's only now just gotten interesting. Ace, you're cooked.
Pissed off about. Oh, it burned a hole in my pocket. Comically large bong. Oh, honey, that's not even close. This is the smallest bong that I use. Oh, thank you, Mark. Like, any smaller and the bong kisses me, and I don't fucking like that. Some people have bongs that are like this tall. I'm like, how do you do that? I get French kissed every time, and I can't stand that.
Hold on, is this a new bong? Hold on, we need to analyze this. Did they get a new bong after the fucking Nurgle one? Dude, holy fuck!
Not even close.
Like, I don't
This
do
is
like
the smallest
you
bong
know,
that I use.
I don't do weed or anything like that, but that thing is fucking huge. Dude, what the fuck? Hold on. The mystery liquid, dude, in the bong. Evil. Fuck.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Like, any smaller and the bong kisses me, and I don't fucking like that. Some people have bongs that are like this tall. I'm like, how do you do that? I get French kissed every time, and I can't stand that.
You get French kissed by the bong? How big are your lips, dude?
So anyway, so yeah, first of all, the funniest thing was this comment started with like, oh, if you delete this comment, it's proof you can't accept criticism. I'm like, alright, cool.
Thank you again, Venkman, for the $2 US. Bong, bong, bong. Very fucking true.
You keep believing that, buddy. Next. And somewhere else, I was like skimming through this fucking novel, was you didn't take enough time away from the internet to work on yourself. You should take more time to work on yourself, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, both of you assume I, one, took time, and two, that I was working on myself? Nah, bitches, I was busy. I didn't take time away from the internet. I just wasn't live streaming. And I just didn't and I shut my Twitter down from being like, you know, free entertainment for Beckett and his ilk.
Hi. Don't worry, buddy. You're free entertainment anyway. She's like, oh, guys, I wasn't like coping or anything. I just shut down my Twitter. You know? I was super chill, haha. My PV is totally normal. Thank you, A-Space, for the $2 US. Yeah? This?
It's because you're functionally illiterate. You can read the word.
And yes, 3% is...
Find her opinions with enough merit to fucking argue.
Yeah,
largely knowing and or accepting or deciding to just...
It's like that.
Access to child porn, you stupid fuck. That's just... It's laughable. In my pocket, like if I have it, I have to spend it. I'm out of that for the most part now. I'm so look at if you delete this comment, it's proof that you can't take criticism.
Dude.
Yeah?
Sure, bitch. Anyway, delete. Like, don't fucking challenge me. Are you kidding me? You think you're doing something?
It's like I'm in the room with him, dude.
You're admitting you can't take criticism. I'm okay with you thinking that. Bye.
Oh, please don't give me a membership. Please don't give me a membership.
Give him a membership. Give him a membership.
No. Thank God. Thank God. Thank fucking God.
Oh, honey.
I think she remember you.
How do you do that? I get first funny buddy next away from the internet time, and two, that I was working on myself.
Okay.
Nah, bitches, I was busy.
Let's see. Maybe
Maybe
Connor was right about weed.
Internet. I just wasn't live streaming.
Okay.
I just didn't let and I shut my Twitter down from being like, you know,
so, yeah.
free entertainment.
Yeah.
For
I'm gonna see if I can get an interview, man. Maybe she'll remember me.
Yeah?
I'm making a video about stuff you're involved in. Would you be open to an interview? Yeah, if you fucking pay me. That's a question.
Yeah?
Moving on.
Pay up, Ace. Pay up, buddy. You're running. Pick up the phone.
So I was taking time to work on myself. Bitches, I was busy. I got an actual life to fucking live. And I only do this when I decide I have the time for it. I don't bend over backwards or break my fucking neck trying to be on here. I'm not that relevant. And don't fucking pretend to be. Working on yourself, girl. The fuck? I know, right? The
Dude,
audacity.
fucking running already.
You don't need to work on perfection. Fuck.
Dude, she's already
Telling
fucking
me
running.
what you should do with your paid internet is funny. I know, right? Isn't that great? And then someone else tried to this
Dude.
other comment that I just deleted. I
Dude,
think it was
this is
taken
so
by YouTube
good.
to begin with, which was
This
really
is-
funny.
dude,
And
fucking
it was,
airball.
trying to tell me that I was talking about
I don't know, it seems like pretty normal commentary so far.
Fucking airball with the interview.
Confirmed months ago I was dumped by my boyfriend, and he was on Kiwi Farms telling people that I don't shower just like KP, and then what is with you nasty
Okay.
bitches and not showering.
Okay.
And I deleted that
Look.
because like I'm just gonna respond to this.
I'm gonna let her chill.
I don't
Okay, you guys, if she says anything about me, just let me know, and we'll report on the scene. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, report on the scene, buddy. Yeah? Hold on, we're gonna go back here.
I'm making a video about stuff you're involved in. Would you be open to an interview? Yeah, if you fucking pay me.
Oh yeah,
Interesting
we're
question.
right up in time.
Moving on.
Here we go.
Yeah. So I wasn't
We'll skip
friendly
it.
when I learned about Lily's existence. Because that's the other fun thing too. Is like someone's trying to hack into shit, and it's like if you want to get in there and fucking I don't know, read what I posted or post something that you think you're gonna claim I did, like I don't.
You go in and out, I'm sure you do, buddy.
Ahead. The fuck? What do I care? I don't spend my time proving people wrong on the internet. I let people think what they want. You want to believe I said or did something that I know I didn't. It doesn't change my life. I need to let you fucking believe it. The same people will sit there and say that someone proved that I tried to groom a minor, but all the proof, the blatant, obvious fucking examples of Gabriel Brown being sexual with minors on the internet and other people hand waving it away, going, that's just how you talked to kids on the internet back then, as if being
What?
or post something that you think you're gonna claim I did. Like I don't have an account that I haven't actually used since terms. Okay. Is that why someone's trying to get into my like 2-year-old Kiwi Farms account that I haven't actually used since I opened it 2 years ago when I learned about Lily's existence? Because that's the other fun thing too. It's like someone's trying to hack into shit, and it's like if you want to get in there and fucking I don't know, read what I posted or
Hold on. Also, thank you very much. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Venkman, for the $5. I'm not that relevant for once. Courtney says something right. Dude, we're gonna listen to this in a sec, but first, thank you all very much. We've managed to reach the goal, and you know what that means. We are going to be showing a bunch of lovely pets. Now, I believe who was the last person to send me stuff? Why is Lou messaging me? Scary. Where is it? I believe we have to start with Gideon's gerbil? Chinchilla? So we have Ed and Dylan. Eddie is the big one and Dylan is the small one. Okay. Let me pull these up. Bop, 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 bop. Hold on, let me reset the goal. Just in case. Just in case. Chinchilla. Yeah? Give me one sec. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Pro streamer, guys. Pro streamer. Start another goal. Start another goal. Load. There we go. So look, there we go. Look at the babies, guys. Aw. Look at them. Beautiful, beautiful baby chinchillas. Being crushed to death. In the hands of a German. They're so sleepy. Aw. So, those are Hidden's gerbils. That's a space. Get off my screen. And everything's breaking. Let's see. What else have I been sent? Ivy, I think, is next. Here we go. Oldest picture of Gizmo outside for the goal. Here we go. Aww, they're so fluffy. They're so cute. Aww, look at the baby. And what has Lou sent me? I'm scared. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what they're on about. Okay, that's unrelated. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. And obviously, if you want more pets for the goal, you're gonna have to send them in, okay? Okay, I'm living. People sometimes they say that they live vicariously through streamers and content creators. I live vicariously through your amazing fuzzy little creatures. Okay, I love them. I love them so much. Okay, I would love to have a pet. Okay, but due to where I live and all that stuff, it wouldn't be fair on the pet. That is the only reason why I don't. I did. Oh, I think you did send me one other one, didn't you? Jack of Slades. Sorry, yeah, because obviously I cleared those messages before when I was streaming last. Let me just check in case there was another one. Yes, you did. I don't think I showed these last time. Here we go. Oh fuck, it's opening in the wrong tab. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. So this is Jack of Slade. This is Zelda and Link. I always forget whom is whom. Because you say the fluffy one, but... Okay, yeah. The fluffy diva. This is Zelda. I believe that's right. I think. And... Keep going. Oh, look at them! No. And then this is Link. Oh my god, that's such a cute picture. Look at the baby. Oh, that's so cute. That's in a beautiful picture. They got the little fangs out. The little vampire cats. Awesome. We'll keep going. You sent me quite a lot, didn't you? Zelda is on top. Aww. In the bath, they've been bathed. Beautiful. And then these apparently the following oh wait, hold on. We'll show this one first because that one's cute. Bit loads. And they're playing with ice. Aww. And apparently these 4 pictures are from their first days with Jack of Slades, guys. So oh my god, look at the baby. Aww, they're studying, dude. They're educated. They're so refined. No, they just jumped in the tub. Oh my god, they're so tiny. How old are they now, Jack of Slades? Oh, so pretty. They got the banana. Oh, that's so beautiful. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Let me clear all these, because I think I've got another message to read. Thank you very much again, Venkman, for the $2 US. Yen has pet star screams. This is so true, actually. I only have the one Starscream figure. I got him like really cheap, like 20 quid. They can't transform or anything, so it's not like a proper Transformer figure, but it's cool. I collected. I got a little few because I had a little bit one of those little. I wanted more stuff for my stuff. Okay, I like having stuff that I can see in my room. Okay, I'm awful. I'm awful like that. I'm just like my dad in that regard. We're awful with it. Okay. Probably my dad is a bit worse. Because he buys a lot. He gets a lot of big stuff. He's one of those guys, right? Who will see a bit of wood, right? That needs to be thrown out at a workplace or something. But like, yeah, I'm gonna take this home with me. Okay, I need to use this for something. It has a purpose. Okay, and then years pass, right? And he doesn't get rid of it. So it's a lot of different stuff. Some of it is really cool. Funny enough, like I think the first Nintendo game or like stuff that I played was because of him, because he had an old Game & Watch. I think it's like the oil slick one, because before, like I can't remember what what kind of generation was, but it was like kind of like the DS before the DS, where it's only one game on the console, like it's like wired in. I'm pretty sure is how it worked, right? It was really cool actually. I definitely have to look it up at some point. Actually, let me. Courtney's kind of gay. Let me try and see if I can find it. Mr. Game and Watch. Console. Let me have a look. It was pre-Game Boy. Which one was it? It was like the oil. Oil. Yeah, it was Oil Panic. Oh my god, dude. I remember playing on there. I don't even know where if he's even got it still. Because that's like, that must be worth some, like, stuff, right? But knowing my dad, he's probably put it down somewhere. Because I had this when I was, I played on this when I was a kid. Like, little babby. The DS before DS, you mean the Game Boy SP? You guys are triggering Yen's autism. Yeah, true. I mean, how? I mean, how do I even... Oh, fuck's sake. How am I gonna show this? Yeah, for those who don't know... It would look like this. Oh my god, because I remember playing this and getting, like, stuck on the level. Hold on. We're going on like an autism, like, derail, okay? Oil Panic. Yeah, I'm allowed to have fun. No, not Smash Bros, dude. Dude, it's just Smash Bros. Fuck off. These guys are like, don't know. Did someone... No, fuck. I guess this is gonna be the only way I'm gonna find it. That death doesn't look like a DS. I mean, it folds like one is what I meant, right? Like, it has the kind of basic shape of it. Also, thank you very much, Venkman, for the $5 US. Well, everyone knows what to get Yennefer for Christmas. More Star Screams? Very fucking true. Very true. Or monsters. I love Monster Energy. But only really specific punch, but it was this, guys. There's no audio. Because it would have, like, that little retro, like, ding, ding. But, like, this was the whole game. This was literally the whole game on it. And that was your job, you know? You gotta, like, stop the oil from, spilling. You collect it and then you pass it into the guy's bucket. Very cool. Leave me alone. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to get a drink. Give me one sec, chat. Gonna have... I've been really liking these, actually. It's Red Bull, but it's the special flavors. You know? This one's Fuji apple and ginger. Okay? Really nice, actually. Especially, like, for winter, you know? Bit of ginger. I would remember, I would always, because I used to do a lot of running, I would buy, these little tiny little, like, tiny little bottles, right? I'm talking minuscule. It looks like a medicine bottle, if that makes sense. And it would have, like, a ginger shot in it. And if you've ever had one of those, and it is a shot for a reason, right? Because if you ever had to drink one of those, or drank one of those, it does not taste very nice, but it definitely gives you that nice warm feeling in your throat and stuff like that. And it was perfect for running, basically, for me. Oh, gosh. See, okay. Some of you guys are A-Space audience members, okay? You guys should be used to silly little autism derails, you know? You know, going on an A-Space stream, going on a stream with Ace there, and then all of a sudden they're talking about a situation, and he's just like, dude, I got a shiny! Dude, holy shit! I got a shiny! It's awesome stuff, actually. Actually, I got a shiny recently. I'm absolutely, like, I'm absolutely having a little fucking, like, autism fun moment, okay? Let me grab this. Hold on. This is what I got today, guys. What games do you play? A lot. Look what I caught today, guys. You never get to say I derail ever again, Yen? Yes, I can, actually. Because my derails are awesome and based. That's just like an Oplog stream, what do you mean? Yeah, exactly. 30-minute ramble on this? It has not been a 30-minute ramble. You can fuck right off, okay? It's been at least 20 minutes, okay? But dude, no, because because I've been playing Pokemon ZA recently. And what was it? Fuck. Yeah, so I was doing like the end game stuff. I was trying to do all the Maples research, and for those who don't know, right, it's fucking obnoxious because throughout the game, right, I would be catching at least one of each Pokemon in the Wild Zone. Yeah, I would be catching the different like colors of flowets. I was talking about what I said. My accidentally said like my Sona's like little side character's name. Um. And because it's really annoying, right? Because you have to catch 50 of each Pokemon type. And obviously there's not that many of that each type that spawns in the game. So you're just running around the map, just throwing Ultra Balls at everything you're just fastballing everything in the head, right? To catch it. And it's so obnoxious, right? Because for example, specifically dragon types, there is like one area in the game where they kind of spawn in abundance, and even then there's probably about 6 of them, which sucks. I don't know, it was really obnoxious research. Like I'm yet to do the challenge where you need to do like I think it's like 1,000 Pokemon fights, because you need to do all of these, right? To get the shiny charm. It's so gay. It's so fucking gay. I really should get like a capture card at some point so I can like stream me playing Pokemon and stuff like that. Because I got a Switch 2 now, which is really nice. It's the first Nintendo console I've bought in like 10 years, I think. God, that's awful. Because I saved up with my pocket money when I was a kid to get the original DS. Yeah. You haven't got that deep yet? Oh, dude, Metal Man, by the way, I'm saying it for everyone who's playing ZA, okay? Pokemon ZA. Rank reset today, okay? I think you can get all of the Kalos starters now. Sorry, the Kalos Mega Stones now. And the only way to get it is if you play the ranked mode and get the ranked rewards. Okay? All you need to do, catch a Dragonite, okay? Give it a specific nature, give it Choice Scarf, give it extreme speed, and just go in there and just wreck house, or just keep going because you don't lose points on a rank up. Just get them all because otherwise it's timed. I refuse to get a Switch 2. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, look, for me, right? The reason why I got it is because Ace Base groomed me. Rank resets, I give up. Yeah, no, get on it, Ace, buddy. Okay. But you know, Ace groomed me to get a Switch 2. Because otherwise, if I bought the logic was, if I bought a Switch 1, eventually they're going to only be making Switch 2 exclusives, right? And then I would just need to buy a Switch 2. I actually got like I feel like I did a quite good deal when I got my Switch 2, because for some reason, right, it only costs you £5 extra and you get Mario Kart World with it. It's awesome. I'm just out here playing Risk of Rain Returns. Oh, I've heard I've heard that the devs really didn't like the community for that game. As in they got screwed over with the updates. I've never played Risk of Rain, but I've definitely heard of that. I will buy the Switch when I'm forced to. Fair. Fair. Mm. Okay. That's enough of a derail. I think we're gonna get back into this absolute fucking shitfest. Okay? There we go.
Post something that you think you're gonna claim I did. Like, I don't. Go ahead. What the fuck? What do I care? I don't spend my time proving people wrong on the internet. I let people think what they want. You want to believe I said or did something that I know I didn't. It doesn't change my life. I need to let you fucking believe it. The same people will sit there and say that someone proved.
That's Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, I've heard that. Oh yeah, final thing on the tangent, right? I'm really considering, because I own a DS, right? I bought I got bought like not too long ago a secondhand original DS. It had the stylus still, which I was kind of impressed by. Um, I lost the charging cable for it, and obviously they don't make that kind of cable, or like you know what I mean with it, right? You can't easily buy one from the shop, so I need to go out and buy one. But I'm considering also buying a 3DS because I wanna try and get the homebrew just so I can get Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transfer on it because it's really gay now because since they shut down the eShop, you can no longer download them. So you need to use a homebrew 3DS in order to download the eShop again, and or um, just downloading Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transfer, because that's the only way you can transfer Pokemon from the 3DS and DS and Game Boy question mark to home. And I feel like that would be cool to do at some point. Get the new 3DS if you do. Yeah, yeah. It's just obviously I need to find one that works. Is in a decent condition because it will be secondhand, right? Because I refuse to buy one because for some reason Nintendo still sells the 3DS apparently on their shop. Um, and yeah, a 2-hour derail. Holy fuck! Shut up. You're gay.
Proved that I tried to groom a minor, but all the proof, the blatant, obvious fucking examples of Gabriel Brown being sexual with minors on the internet and other people hand waving it away, going, that's just how you talked to kids on the internet back then, as if being sexual with children on the internet was a normal fucking thing at any point in fucking time. They'll say that's not proof, and that means nothing, and that's contextual, but like somebody saying that I instructed them on how to masturbate, but providing literally no evidence on me doing so is proof that I groomed someone, right? Not to mention that, and I don't blame the kid for this, like the kid was obviously manipulated into this. I find
Wait, what? Also, we're gonna break this down, right? First off, guys, I didn't groom them, right? Because this other person that people have been critiquing, they've said that wasn't grooming. Even though the context is entirely different. That's your deflection, buddy. Yeah. Second of all, I swear she admitted to the whole teaching the kid to masturbate thing. I feel like, where's my soldier? Is Mahi in the chat? Do we have that clip? Of like, it was from last stream, right? I swear Courtney Peet has like talked about the whole masturbation thing, right? In an old stream. I feel like Ace will probably be able to correct me as well. She did. Yeah. I would love to get that pulled up if I can find it, but the god, fuck, like scrolling through it. Like, it's not even that she's claiming that wasn't grooming. She's now claiming that it didn't happen. Like, I'm sorry, what? I mean, it did. Like, you were giving advice on it. In her response. Okay. Hold on, chat. Oh, we're gonna see if we can find this quickly. If we don't find it quickly, I'll go look. Be right be. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rocky. If you should be in my Discord server. If not, then join it and then send it to me. Awesome. We're gonna keep going.
Kind of funny that like one, this question, like the question of am I broken if I've never orgasmed was even asked of me, because that wasn't the nature of the conversations that I had with that fucking particular 14-year-old at that point. And then it's really ironic that was like that part of the conversation.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, we can finally the derail continues, buddy. This is on topic, okay?
Blame the kid for this. Like the kid was obviously manipulated into this. I find it funny that like one, this question, like the question of am I broken if I've never orgasmed was even asked of me, because that wasn't the nature of the conversations that I had with that fucking particular 14-year-old at that point. And then it's really ironic.
What were the natures of the conversation? Wait, is she trying to argue that there was a different minor? Is that what I'm reading at this? Or I feel like I could be wrong on that one, to be fair. Let me hold on. I'm a bimbo, I know. Let me quickly read this one.
Of the conversations that I'd had and was even asked of me, because that wasn't the nature of the conversations that I'd had with that fucking particular 14-year-old at that.
That particular 14-year-old. Interesting. Also, thank you very much, Liquid Heat and Mitsuri, for $10 US. I seriously hope Courtney isn't as unshowered as she looks. I don't know. That hair looks pretty matted. Interesting. Happy Turkey Day. What did I miss? Courtney Peet being insane, and I had a little autistic derail. Hope you're doing better, by the way, Mr. Crow. Apparently you were having I know you were saying yesterday you didn't have too much of a good time. But, yeah. Also, and thank you very much, Kickhand the Swede, for the 20 Swedish krona. Ace, let Jan have fun with dealing with stupidity. Thank you. And very true. Very true. So it's so evil, right? Because it's so evil. Ace can't win, buddy. Not even on his own streams. His chatters are evil. His chatters are evil, right? But you guys are so nice to me. No fun allowed. Just pure coverage. No. No? We're not gonna... Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Just pure coverage? Just pure coverage? Pure coverage, buddy? Oh, yikes. Please tell me nothing's bricking. Come on. What's this? What's this, buddy? Where is it? What's this? Look at all this. I'm being very I'm not being disingenuous with this. Look at all of that, buddy. You're just playing Pokemon, dude. Look at that. That's awful. Look at all that Pokemon playing, buddy. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not being disingenuous at all with this. Literally 1984. Pure coverage is boring. Do you not go to the end? What, where you miss the shiny like 100 times? That part, buddy. Yeah?
Yes.
Wasn't even fucking part of the conversation
Why am I watching A Space? That's boring. Let me get back onto
at
this.
that point. And then it's
Sorry, that
really
was way too
ironic
mean. That's mean. That's mean. Love you, buddy.
that was like that part of the conversation, like the entirety of my answer was screenshotted, including the message that said.
Hold on.
And then it's really ironic that was like that part of the conversation, like the entirety of my answer was screenshotted, including the message that said, I'm going to delete this now because like I'm even fucking uncomfortable with this.
I'm going to delete evidence. Interesting defense, Courtney. Interesting.
Like, you know, that was there, which is odd. Like, why would you ask the question and then immediately screenshot the answer if like you were asking the question because it was a question you actually had? And again, I'm not blaming a fucking child. I honestly believe that somebody, likely Fennec, was in that kid's ear instructing them on doing this.
Dude. What? Are they trying to claim? Oh my... Is Courtney trying to, like, claim that, like, Fennec is honeypotting them? I know there's probably a better, like, you know, wording for it, but that's genuinely, like, they're just like, guys, Fennec, they, like, sent this minor to me. I engage with the conversation. It's Fennec's fault, okay? And this is even if Fennec even did that. There's no proof of that, by the way. This is the legendary honeypot Jar was talking about. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Dude. Hold on, I'm just gonna play that one more time.
Immediately screenshot the answer if like you were asking the question because it was a question you actually had. And again, I'm not blaming a fucking child. I honestly believe that somebody, likely Fennec, was in that kid's ear instructing them on doing this, telling them to do this, to basically try and lay some sort of trap to prove I was something I'm something I'm not.
Oh my god, I clip shipped them. Yeah, no, they're saying this is a honeypot. Oh yeah, and I don't know if she has done this before. I'm in and out of the drama. Courtney recently like downplayed her involvement in Saberspark drama. She acts like she did nothing, and people are just giving her shit for no reason. I think there was an inkling to that in the last stream that we covered, Fembro. Um, but like, actually, to be fair, on that stream, she was pretty much like admitting that she had manipulated the victim's statement. She was very heavily implying it. She was just like, "Oh yeah, the implied like the whole implied consent thing or like the rape claim was Courtney's. Courtney admits that. Obviously not in the context of the victim testimony, but I mean it's true as well. Guys, it's not my fault. I'm weird with kids. I was totally baited into saying that. Yeah, it's actually insane. Actually insane. What is Jacka Slade's messaging me? I'm scared.
Because it's just odd that so much of it, like that very 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 one specific fucking question was screenshotted in its entirety, but there's no fucking, there was even a screenshot of me me having deleted the message afterwards, but then there's nothing of the so-called instruction on masturbation that I supposedly did because it didn't fucking happen.
But you admit to deleting messages. Courtney, buddy, come on. You admitted to deleting messages. Like, how am I meant to believe you now? You know what I mean? Like, again, there could be a case, right, that Courtney didn't say that, okay? But, you know, because they admitted it. I really hope Rocky is able to find this. If someone else is able to find it, please do send it my fucking way. Like, what the fuck are you on about, dude? Like, I could, because I swear to God, guys, I'm not insane, okay? I'm not insane. They said it in a fucking stream, right? They admitted that it happened, I swear. Okay? I really hope I'm not misremembering now, but fuck me.
Because I didn't instruct someone on how to masturbate. I don't know where Fennec, maybe that was in Fennec's fucking plan. Maybe Fennec wanted it to go that far and was maybe going to push the kid to ask me how to, but it didn't actually get there. So, like, I don't know, maybe you showed your hand a little too hard, Fennec, by insisting I said something that wasn't even fucking part of the conversation.
Hold on. Tinfoil hat. Hold on, I'm just gonna message Mahi. And I'll message. Where are they? They should be done with work. Okay. I'll keep it playing. If it doesn't get found before this stream part ends, we'll look for it ourselves, okay?
But somehow that's proof, right? That's proof that I'm a pedophile. Considering I literally swing so wildly in the opposite direction in terms of like my actual interests, that I date and am only interested in men inappropriately older than me.
Guys, I can't be a pedophile. I like men. Like, fuck off.
I consider people my age to be basically too fucking young to even view as a sexual fucking being.
So why are you having sexual conversations with minor Courtney? With minors, Courtney? Hmm? Interesting.
20-year-olds are fucking children. I used to say I had a crush on Sabrina Carpenter until I found out how old she was, and I went, "Oh my god, that's a child!"
Wait, you had a
Now I
crush on
just
a child?
enjoy
No,
her
I'm kidding. That's disingenuous.
fucking lyrics because they're just, oh my god, lady, what are you doing? Who even starts a conversation like that? I don't know. The same people also say that I fought with this kid's mom over like my interaction with the kids, which is just wildly fucking untrue. Well, I didn't fight with this kid's mom. I had a Discord conversation that this other adult that I was speaking to, you know, chose to be a part of. Okay, we had a conversation about somebody else who was grooming her daughter, who had tried to groom me when I was fucking young. Okay, or with the same fucking
Totally normal conversation to have, by the way. What the fuck do you mean? Sorry, I gotta go back. Hold on.
this other adult that I was speaking to, you know, chose to be a part of. Okay, we had a conversation about somebody else who was grooming her daughter, who had tried to groom me when I was fucking young. Okay, or with the same fucking pig. I don't know if it's a group of people that have this fucking information or whatever, but it was the same name, it was the same picture, it was the same tactics. And the kid had already tried to tell their mother about it. Their mother kept brushing it off. And like I fucking literally asked to talk to her fucking mother and be like, "Listen, here's what's going on. Here's who I am, and you have every right to just hang up this call now." And like I would not fucking I would not blame you, I wouldn't hold it against you. I'd probably do the same in your position. This is probably the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you. But like this is actually pretty serious, and like this is what's actually going on, and I don't know how much she's told you, but here's what she's told me, and I really do urge you to just like actually take this seriously. And then yeah, so that was in no way me fighting with the woman over whether or not I was taught like I got to talk to her daughter. This was me talking to another adult going, "Listen, your kid's being targeted, and I don't know if they're comfortable telling you everything, but like here's everything they told me, and I already have experience with this particular person because they fucking targeted me years ago when I was younger."
Okay. Tell them to disengage. Like, I don't understand. What? I swear we agreed that, like, calling parents is so fucking weird with this. Fill out a police report. Okay? Oh, hold on. Rocky is coming clutch, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Cause
What is it at this 5-minute timestamp?
that's what I keep having to repeat myself. So, I guess we'll start with the grooming one. And
Oh,
for
okay.
those who don't know, someone who was known online as Fennec Fox made a document about me, a Google Doc. And in that Google Doc, they claimed that I was grooming children, and their proof of that was to say that I groomed a kid, and instructed them on how to masturbate. This is the claim, and that apparently I also groomed them into being into sexual deviancy with somebody they didn't know. This is what's been claimed.
Yeah.
This is why some people online say, "Oh my God, Courtney's Courtney's a pedophile," because apparently I groomed a child. So I'm not gonna name that kid because I don't want to send. I'm not trying to send harassment to a kid for asking me a question and then me answering it, just because a bunch of people want to turn that into something it isn't. Anyway, so what had happened was this minor had.
Thank you very much, A-Space, for the $2. Why is she always so chopped? Genetics? I don't know. It's probably like whatever fucking disease is radiating from Nurgle's cauldron in the background, right? Do you think she runs out of weed and then she just like she picks her nose and puts it in the end to be like, oh, that'll be good, and then huffs the fucking fumes?
Oh god, not Google Doc accusations. Not all the Google Doc accusations, just this one. That's the only one I'm focusing on. So this minor had approached me around the time I had just... I don't even think I had made the video yet. My video, it was around in between my video and the live streams. Or was it? No, I think it was after the video. My timelines could be a little the specific timeline might be off because I don't keep conversations with people that I'm done talking to. Like, I don't archive every conversation I've had with somebody, so I can't just pull this up on Discord to look at it. So this kid had, I think they were 14 or 15. They'd approached me out of the blue, and it just asked me, and like, it wasn't even, can I ask you something? It was just, are you broken if you'd never orgasmed? And,
Hold on. Go away, Ace. We're at 112 for this part, so we're gonna go back real quick. Hold on.
And like I've dis with the only leave him a pedophile. Maybe that was it. I don't give a I'm gonna delete this now because really I it isn't the nature of the conversation. If masturbate but provide being sexual examples of Gabriel Brown being stalked to kids on the internet back then, as if being sexual with children on the internet was a normal fucking thing at any point in fucking time. They'll say that's not proof and that means nothing and that's contextual, but like somebody saying that I instructed them on how to masturbate but providing literally no evidence on me doing so is proof that I groomed someone, right? Not to
so Jane approached me out of the blue, and it just asked me, and like, it wasn't even, can I ask you something? It was just, are you broken if you'd never orgasmed?
So, Courtney, the people have done research, okay? They have some pretty good sources that say that this conversation did happen. And that source is yourself. Yep, you heard that right, folks. Courtney has been caught lying. With their own coverage. With their own fucking coverage. Guys, this never happened. Had previously admitted that it fucking happened. Courtney, we don't need the evidence. You've admitted to her.
And, so, weird question to get out of the blue, right? Also, like, it could...
I'm letting it play just to make sure I'm not clip jumping.
So this kid messaged me and asked me if they're broken because they've never orgasmed.
Okay, you've said it twice. Okay, yep. There's no thing of like misconstruing this, right? Courtney Peet has lied. Okay, they said this conversation didn't happen. They admitted that it did happen previously. Absolute fucking running. Absolute running. Maybe the fumes got to their rotted skull. Okay. This just makes you look way more fucking suspicious, Courtney. Holy fucking shit. See, before now, right? At least, like, as a baseline, when everything was starting to go about with Courtney, what I would have said, like, my opinion of them, is they're a fucking dangerous moron, okay? That was my original assessment. Now, it's absolutely... She knows that it was a bad thing to do, okay? At least in her head, right? I don't know if she's admitted it. But has now lied about it. Is Courtney Peet a Diddy blood? I can't prove it, okay? But it's very fucking suspicious. Okay? Also, thank you very much, Venkman, for the $2 US. I'd say Courtney's brain is pretty broken. Yeah? Caught in 720p? Yeah. Listen, okay? Oh, fucking caught in 360p apparently on this stream. Fucking hell. Oh, awful. Thank you very much, Rocky, for finding that clip, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very important, actually. I'm gonna let this part play, actually. I think we do need a little refresher, okay?
was an odd question to get out of the blue, but it's a very common question that people have at that age, and I know this because like it was the most common question asked in health classes, in my health classes when I was that age and in school, when we were learning about sexual health. So where I went wrong is I answered the question.
You did answer the question. Interesting.
I answered it with like verbatim what was told to me and my peers when we were that age asking that question.
And what's that, Courtney?
Now, that's where I went wrong because I just shouldn't have answered the question, and if I could go back and undo it, I just wouldn't answer the question.
If I could go back and undo it, I wouldn't answer the question. Interesting. I again, this is a bit of a surprise to me because I didn't remember too much of Courtney's recounting of this. So I think this is again a very, I think this is interesting to, revisit. Also, thank you very much, Kickan the Swede, for the 20 Swedish krona. 07s to Rocky BB. Very fucking true.
Now, nowhere in that answer were there instructions on how to masturbate, because I didn't even talk about the kid orgasming. I was speaking about sexual health in general. So, like, just, orgasm is a very personal thing. It's different for for everybody. You answer the question. Not even most people. Nobody knows what they want unless they, go through exploration, self-exploration, and exploration with others. And it was just very, very clinical. All the same stuff that was told to us by, the adults around us when I was that age, and we were all asking those questions ourselves.
Yeah.
So there's no instruction, no nothing. There was some mention in the claim that I had told them to get a mirror and use a t-shirt. I don't even know the context of that because I don't remember saying anything about a t-shirt. And the only thing I said about a mirror was that that's what they told us to do when we were that age was if you don't understand, you don't know your body and you want to learn about your body, get a mirror and look at your fucking body. Like,
guys, I didn't tell them to grab a t-shirt, okay? I didn't tell them to get, their new, branded t-shirt, okay? That you can probably buy from Courtney's shop, right? To fucking do whatever the fuck, right? I just told them to look in the mirror, guys, at their naked body, okay? Completely fucking normal. Completely not absolutely deranged as fuck. You were giving them instructions. She is just a walking contradiction. Every single time she opens her mouth, puts her fucking foot in it. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Also, thank you very much, Venkman, for the $2. Very, very interesting. Yeah. Don't tell my kid shit, it gets worse. Oh my god.
Obviously they didn't swear and I didn't swear. So again, where I went wrong was answering this question, and I just wish I hadn't. But at this point, not that I'm making excuses here, but at this point, I was in the naive mindset of I'm going to try and help everybody and be there for everybody, which this was the conversation and the question that made me kind of realize afterwards, oh god, I gotta take a fucking step back. Damn, I cannot be doing this. This is, nope, I'm not here to raise other people's kids. This is too much. I'm getting too much. Stop doing this. And I stopped answering questions and, like, I stopped accepting, like, friend request. Like, well, I'll accept a friend request and then I'll ask how I can help you. And if, like, the first thing out of your mouth or somewhere in your profile is that you're a minor, I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna delete you from my friends list and not answer it. Like, I don't do that anymore. Learn my lesson the fucking hard way. So Fennec turned that around to say that.
See, that's interesting, chat. At least for me. Because if we take this part, right, what they're saying here, and put it in, like, what they think now, with, like, what they thought happened and why this kid approached them, okay? They were saying, like, oh god, I really shouldn't have done that, right? I haven't been accepting friend requests, or, like, answering questions that have, like, directly involving that sort of thing, is what she's saying, right? And then we look at her, the string, we're just going over here. She's now thinking that it was a honeypot. Now, again, this may sound a bit tin-filled hat, I will admit, but again, it just sounds like now that she's, what am I looking for here? She's angry she got caught talking like this, okay? Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that she's a groomer by itself, or something like that, right? It's just extremely weird. There's a lot of lies, there's a lot of contradictions here from her own mouth, right? Like, I don't even think I've seen the screenshot or at least I haven't for a while. If I have been, if it did exist, right, I haven't seen it for a hot minute. But I don't even need that here because it's just Courtney lying about what happened. She got caught and let's break this down, right? Now that we've got this like little like almost a complete story from Courtney's own mouse, right? She has and again, this is me being good faith. I'm only going off of what Courtney has said in this instance, right? She instructed a minor to look at themselves naked in the mirror and look at their body. Okay, instructed them to do that. She then found out that she then like I don't even know what the timeline is for her freaking out about it or like, you know, apparently like closing DMs or whatever. A document was made. She now thinks that this person, Fennec, that made the document was trying to honeypot her, okay, or try and set her up to make her look bad. She has now lied and tried to retract the claim of what happened by, you know, which was, she folded under no pressure, by the way, with this, okay? I don't know. Very fucking disturbing, very fucking weird. I'm very glad that she doesn't have minors in her, at least in her main Discord. I don't know about any of the other ones, but yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, chat. How's everybody? How's everyone's Thanksgiving? It's been absolutely amazing, okay? She quite literally cannot fathom being wrong. It has to be some convoluted conspiracy to fuck her over. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, I'm gonna go open my mirror. It's getting a bit warm in here. God. There we go. Okay. I'll keep playing this part a little bit. It's good to get a little refresher on this, actually.
That I had groomed this kid into teaching them how to masturbate. And where Fennec got that is because in the same conversation, once we'd gotten off that topic, because I answered the question and they moved on to, okay, I'm getting bullied at school and this is what's happening at school. People are putting their hands on me at school and the teachers aren't doing anything about it. So I told this kid how to, if someone's grabbing you, how to take their fucking hand off of you, which is you grab their middle finger and you bend it back until they either let go or something breaks. I literally, it's you grab the middle finger and you bend it back as far as you can until they let go. And Fennec in his because I don't remember Fennec's pronouns. Fennec in their all of their 21-year-old wisdom read that and said, "Oh, Courtney, middle finger. There was a question about orgasm. She must be instructing them on how to finger themselves, because like." Bending back I don't even want to know.
I don't know about that claim. I don't know about that claim particularly. I do remember there was a whole thing of like, you know, apparently Courtney telling this like I don't know if it's a specific kid, right? But the way to deal with bullying is like insulting the guy's the other minor's penis. Dude, you're deranged. Thank you very much, Venkman, for the $2. I'm going to open my mirror. Yen 2025. Did I say mirror? Did I say mirror? I swear to God, I actually don't know. I'm such a fucking idiot. For those who are coming in and tuning into the stream, who haven't normally watched my content, right? I am an absolute certified fucking bimbo sometimes, right? I'm an idiot. It was like, what was it, last stream, right? Like we reached the goal. And someone had donated saying it's time, and I was like, wait, what? It's the time for what? And literally 5 minutes ago I had said that if we reached the goal I would show pets. I did? Fuck's sake, I'm an idiot. That's the kid, she says it in this video. Interesting, okay.
But no, that's like Fennec just can't read at that point. So no, I didn't groom a child. Now this kid did like hit me up a few other times with questions about like just, you know, they're a kid and they're stressed out about life in school and they want someone to complain to and they didn't feel like they could go to their mother. And the other spot I went wrong in is that this kid's mother would get mad at them and they'd have to delete all their accounts and then they'd make other accounts to message me on. And I should have cut the kid off. But I didn't. I was just like, okay, well, at that point I was entering the mindset of I'm not here to raise somebody else's kid. I'm not doing the parenting for them. I'm not making decisions for them, blah, blah, blah. I should have still cut them off, but I didn't. I think the mom had found out about the conversation that they were where the kid had asked me if they were broken because they never orgasmed, and then they got in trouble for that. And I was talking about that at the time in my server in a very blasé kind of way because I just wasn't getting into details. And
Wait, so hold on. She also talked about this in her server. She talked about about instructing a minor to fucking look at themselves in the mirror in their Discord server. What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, thank you very much, Panda Man in the Shadows, for the 5 British pounds. Yen, show us the cute animals, you coward. I will when we reach the... Oh. Thank you guys very much for reaching the goal. We have reached the goal yet again. I totally definitely realized that. I am very fucking smart, okay? I shall grab... why would you talk about 14-year-olds' problems in your Discord server? Yeah, exactly. The one that's, like, clearly wasn't fucking age-gated properly. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I believe... What have I been sent? Did I show Gizmo outside? I can't remember. No, I did. I did show that last. What have I been sent? Oh, here we go. So so unfortunately we don't have many pets this time. Jacka Slades has sent me... Oh god, stop opening on my bottom monitor, you fucker. This is... Come on. Socks. With a baby. Aww. Good socks. Aww. And this is your other cat? Or your last cat? Grace. That's a lovely name for a cat. This is Grace. Aww, playing with the little mouse toy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna run out of pets, guys. The stocks are low, okay? The stocks are very fucking low. I'm gonna have, like... I think we're gonna have to do... I actually know exactly what my backup is gonna be, in case we run out of cats. Actually, that was only 2 cats, okay? But my cat is fatter. If you guys want to send in cats and stuff like that, the Discord link is in the pinned comment. You'll be able to find me there. You can just send it to my DMs, as long as it's just cats, okay? God. But I think we're going to quickly check in, because I think more cat... Oh my god, liar, what are you doing? I believe they got more kittens in. They did. They've changed it to Wednesday. Let me close this. So if you guys may not recognize this channel, they're very nice. Tiny Kittens HQ, okay? They run a cat sanctuary, and they they look after pets and like the cats and stuff, and they make sure like especially with like cats like with litters and stuff like that, they make sure they have all their shots, make sure that they're like looked after, and then that they are put up to adoption, and we have the babies. I think is this mother? I think this is mother. Yeah, I think this is mother. I think the last set got adopted, which is nice, but also I will miss them. What have I been sent? Oh my god. See, I believe Ivy also works with like cats. So they just have like every single day they will like at least a week, right? They will send me more cats, and I love it so much. This is Raven. Why are they looking at me like that? Why are they looking at me like that? Raven's nice. What's Mahi sent me? Stop showing 5,000 photos at once. Thank you, Mahi. Okay. I'm having to ration the cats and the dogs, guys. I'm being told by my, by the slime in my ear. This is another picture of Stinky, I think. Is this Stinky? Or is this... Do you have two dogs, Mahi? Or is this Stinky again? No, this is Stinky. This is Stinky. This is Stinky. But yeah. Absolutely amazing, guys. Hold on. And... No, don't open Chrome. Go away! Leave me alone! Da, 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 da. Where have I gone? I need to change the goal. Guys, you've been extremely generous this evening. That is the same dog. Yes, it is the same dog. I'm not stupid. Thank you very much, Agent Nibbles, for the $5 US. Finally caught you live, but I'm on my lunch break, unfortunately. Happy Thanksgiving, or if you're not American, happy Cat Day. So true. Every day is a cat day on this stream, okay? Now, what you can do before we continue, okay? I want to... Actually, let me refresh this. I am curious to see which of you have been naughty or nice. If it loads, I swear to God. This is what happens after a while, guys. My stream just decides to absolutely shit itself. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on, chat. This isn't good. Whoa, come on. Evil stream, evil stream. Evil stream, guys, hold on. Oh god, it's gonna double play the audio. Shush, 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 shush. I'm absolutely a pro, guys. I'm absolutely a pro. Oh my god, my everything is breaking. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god, my stream. Oh, dude. Apologies, everyone. Guys, there are 40 of you currently watching, and only 11 people have liked the stream. Now, it would be very helpful to me if all of you people who are probably drawing in the background, you know, you're at work, you're chilling, if you can pull your phone out for a second, hit the like button, subscribe, put the little bell on, okay? Because otherwise people don't get notified whenever I stream or I create new videos, okay? Actually, a small update for one of my next videos. That entire project has been severely delayed until further notice, annoyingly. Very fucking annoyingly. I can't explain it just yet. I'm hoping it gets fixed very as soon as possible. But yeah. You're fumbling? No. No! I wouldn't fumble. Mean to me, fam, bro. I'll cry. Fucked up. Would you hate me? Anyway. Probably got that ever live stream up. Anyway.
Fennec took that, and then turned that around to accuse me of saying that I was trying to groom this kid to not listen to their mother, which just isn't the fucking case. Yeah. But yeah, so the whole Courtney groomed a kid is just not.
Oh my god, no, I just realized what she reminds me of. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. I don't even know what her name is. Fuck, what's her name, dude? Hold on. What's her fucking name? Oh my god. Wait. Yeah. It's that guy's. Hold on. Where in the disc do we put animal pictures? You can. I think there's a channel for it. I think if you just click through, you'll see it. If not, just send it into my DMs. Dude. Oh my god. Guys, it's Courtney Peet. Hold on, can we get a hold on. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Oh god.
Answered a question, a sexual health question, and that's why. And again, that's where the snowball effect of oh she downplays it and says it was sexual health. It's because the kid had asked me straight out if they were broken, if they'd never orgasmed, and then I spoke about the sexual health topic of orgasm in a general sense. You know how it pertains to sexual health because it does.
I will say this. Notice how she keeps saying, like, this is where I fucked up, guys. This is where I made the mistake. No? You would have kept doing this if you weren't called out for it. Okay? She would not have stopped doing this unless she was called out for it. I mean, I'm trying to think of the examples we already have, right? She had to change her Discord server. Okay? She lied about that. She's like, oh, yeah, bro, I wouldn't have anything to offer you guys, right? The the minors in the audience. She then was just like, God, I swear I fucked up when I talked about a kid masturbating in the mirror or looking at themselves in the mirror, right? God, I swear I fucked up when I was talking to this kid, right, and told them to insult this kid's penis, right? This is where I fucked up, right, where I started talking about it in my Discord server about how a 15-year-old was masturbating. So what the fuck are you doing? You're insane. You're actually deranged. Actually an insane fucking person. That's a plane. She's what happens to manic pixie dream girls who don't get the proper therapy and correct medication. I can see why her and KP were such good friends. Cause holy fuck, they're like two peas in a pod.
So that's the grooming thing in a nutshell. I didn't groom a child.
Can't send them to you. Yeah, send them in the quiet spot for now, guys. I can't remember which channel it is.
I've got no interest in children. I've got no interest in having a power dynamic over children. I've got no interest in raising somebody else's child. Now, I'm sure people have a field day going, why?
Thank you, Agent Nibbles, for the $5. Did she groom someone? When she says X being alleged, I know it's the pan, she consistently lies for it. I only became aware of her 3 nights ago. Grooming. I'm genuinely unsure, okay? I don't... Again, with grooming, right, it's normally, How do I word this? She's definitely a danger to kids. In the way of she is normalizing specific conversations with minors. I don't have anything to prove that she was getting any sort of like sexual gratification from it. But she definitely at the bare minimum, she should not have been having these conversations with kids. I don't know. What was the original allegation relating to what to her saying that? It was a grooming claim. That was the allegation. There was a lot of stuff that Fennec said. I don't even know if I have the original document. But again, with this, Ancient Nibbles, I've been mainly going over before we went on to this stream. Fuck, I dropped something on the floor that I really don't want to get mixed into the carpet. I'll sort that in a sec. We've been mainly comparing her own hello. I don't know why I've lost my train of thought. Her own words against herself, if that makes sense. What Courtney did is the closest to grooming you can get to grooming without literally grooming. Like, she's having private sex ed sessions with children and arguing with parents about why she would do it. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't necessarily have the sexual gratification for it to be grooming. Some people do it without knowing or intending to do it. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I think why I'm hesitant to call it that is because I'm so used to it being a lot more cut and dry, if that makes sense. I've been dealing with stuff like George Raccoon, right? Toasty Vanilla, Miss Easy, where like they're sending just explicit material and they're having these very fucking like gooner degenerate conversations, right? So again, I'm not too sure, but it's definitely I don't know. I think for me, I think it's just a case of wording, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not gonna get too much more hung up on it. It's definitely deplorable what she did. I think it's just a case of what I would call it, if that makes sense. Basically just setting kids up to be in danger. Yeah. Is there screenshots you went over? Because I kind of want the full picture before saying if she is or isn't a groomer. I don't have them on me. Again, this was mainly like, this wasn't like a planned thing. I didn't know she was going to go over this again in the live stream we were covering here. Because I heard that Ace had poked at her, so that's mainly why why I'm going over this, because it's silly. So again, like I said, it's mainly a case of her own word against hers, if that makes sense. That's what we're comparing here. I've probably worded that absolutely horribly. But yeah. Yeah, and you don't want to water it down what grooming means, and I respect that. Yeah, that's what I'm basically meaning here. Because otherwise that word gets thrown around quite willy-nilly, and when there's actual cases, it does kind of lower God, the meaning of the word, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. My brain is fried, chat. What have I been sent? What the hell? It's a lot of links. What's this? I was scared for a sec. I saw like image links. I believe Beckett has them. Interesting. If someone can find them and send them to me, I'll definitely pull them up on stream just so we have those as well, just so we can re-review. I didn't go into this expecting to be fully re-reviewing what Courtney had said previously. But yeah. I know, that's fine. I was just like, someone sends message links, right? Not actual like the images into Discord. I'm like, oh, that's a bit funny, you know? But you're fine.
Why did you even feel comfortable answering that question? Well, it's because at that point in my life, I had already raised a kid for almost a decade, okay? I had already handled conversations with a minor about certain things, like why we don't masturbate in public because the kid was 6 and 6-year-olds like need to learn privacy and shit. Like, I've had conversations like that with kids, okay? So that's why I felt comfortable answering, for like at the time perfectly fine answering that question, because I've had those conversations with the kid I was raising, man. I had to have a conversation with the kid I was raising about how girls don't pee out their butt simply because I was sitting down on the toilet and he stands to pee.
Oh god, Ivy, I just now saw your message saying that Raven was cross-eyed. I'm so sorry. God, I bullied the cross-eyed cat. I'm so cooked. I very much apologize to Raven.
Before you ask why he even knew, the 6-year-old was in the shower and was not to be unattended, and there was only one bathroom and I had to pee. I said, don't look. The kid looks because he's 6 and all he sees is me sitting down. He got confused and started asking questions. Okay,
Crazy. Crazy. I love helping kids, Charlie. I love kids, Charlie. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. I can fucking smell drummer in the waiting, in the winds. Like, every single time I slip up on stream, right? I'll say something that can get taken out of context. It's like the Dr. House meme of like black and white of like him putting his hand against the girl's mouth. It's just me trying to like say something, and then Fishy behind me just waiting. It's fucking evil, dude. Cancelled yen for bullying a cat. Fair. Why do I also click in on the most deranged things? What do you mean? What do you mean, Lyle? DMs yen? Speaking of that. What do you mean? You've sent me cursed Christmas turkeys. Not Christmas turkey. Ew. Ew. Dude. Who's chowing into this tonight, guys? This is awesome. Sweet Christ.
So I've dealt with this before. I've answered.
Okay, I think we've gotten everything I wanted from that. We're gonna keep going with this.
to mention that, and I don't blame the kid for this, like, the kid was obviously manipulated into this. I find it funny that, like, one, this question, like, the question of am I broken if I've never orgasmed was even asked of me, because that wasn't the nature of the conversations that I had with that fucking particular 14-year-old at that point. And then it's really ironic that that was, like, that part of the conversation, like, the entire...
But I did get you clipped. Yeah, I'm sure you did, buddy. I'm not even surprised. Thank you again, Agent Nibbles, for the $5 US. I think I already heard enough. Oh my fucking god. Does she not know you could have... what? Does she not know you having that talk with your kid versus someone else's kid can't be looked through the same lens? Yeah, exactly. Like, you shouldn't be talking... You shouldn't be talking about random sex ed. Like, again, I said this last stream, right? Put this into an IRL context, right? Imagine this. Going up to your kid in the playground, right? Or like sitting on the bench, right, in the playground, right? Fucking smoking a bong. As this small little innocent kid comes up to them and it's just like, I don't understand how my body works, can you tell me? And then they just go like, yes, small child, that is not mine. I'll tell you. Dude, that's horrific. Insane. Absolutely fucking insane.
entirety of my answer was screenshotted, including the message that said, I'm gonna delete this now because, like, I'm even fucking uncomfortable with this.
You didn't say that before.
Like, you know, that was there, which is odd. Like, why would you ask the question and then immediately screenshot the answer if, like, you were asking the question because it was a question you actually had? And again, I'm not...
So you're annoyed, you think it's suspicious of why they message you that. Again, it's your fault for engaging in the conversation in the first place. It should never have been discussed. Like, you've only now come to the realization now, but it's suspicious. Like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you do... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Fembro, they deleted it. They're now claiming that they deleted their conversations with this minor. I don't want to know what this voice note is. Sorry, I've just been sent a voice note saying Mummy Yenny. I love having kids, Charlie. Why did you name it that? I love kids, Charlie. I love... I do like smiling friends, to be fair. Okay, that's fine. That's actually the worst one I've had, thank God.
Not blaming a fucking child.
Thank you very much, Salty Cheerios, for the $5 US. You've been booped with money. Enjoy the animal pics. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love having kids equals mum or something. Okay, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Well, I don't remember saying mummy.
I honestly believe that somebody, likely Fennec, was in that kid's ear instructing them on doing this, telling them to do this, to basically try and lay some sort of trap to prove I was something I'm something I'm not.
But you ate the bait! You took the bait, okay? You took the fucking bait. You moron.
Because it's just odd that so much of it, like, that very, very, very one specific fucking question was screenshotted in its entirety, but there's no fucking... There was even a screenshot of me, me having deleted the message afterwards.
Oh my god, how many times is she gonna say it?
The so-called instruction on masturbation that I supposedly did.
Again, we've already gone over this, right? They've admitted to it. Some people would probably pay for the ability to call you mummy. There is an industry. Anyways.
Because it didn't fucking happen. Because I didn't instruct someone on how to masturbate. I don't know where Fennec... Maybe that was in Fennec's fucking plan. Maybe Fennec wanted it to go that far and was maybe going to push the kid to ask me how to, but it didn't actually get there. So, like, I don't know, maybe you showed your hand a little too hard, Fennec, by insisting I said something that wasn't even fucking part of the conversation. But somehow that's proof, right? That's proof that I'm a pedophile. Considering I literally swing so wildly in the opposite direction in terms of like my actual interests, that I date and am only interested in men inappropriately older than me. I consider people my age to be basically too fucking young to even view.
Why? Oh, she's such a moron. I think we're gonna skip through a little bit because we were back up to where we were.
Who even starts a conversation like that? I don't know. The same people
Who engages with a conversation like that, Courtney? You moron.
say that I fought with this kid's mom over like my interaction with the kids, which is just wildly fucking untrue. Well, I didn't fight with this kid's mom. I had a Discord conversation that this other adult that I was speaking to, chose to be a part of. Okay, we had a conversation about somebody else who was grooming her daughter.
Okay, we normal thing to have, by the way.
Was called out, and like I would not blame you. I wouldn't hold it against you. Me,
Okay,
though,
yeah, we saw this
I got
part.
to talk to her daughter. This was me talking to whoever. So yeah, that got twisted 9 ways from fucking Sunday. Because after
Everyone call Yen mommy in the chat. I'm not Fauci, okay? I'm not gonna like take my shirt off, okay? For a fucking like massive dono goal. It would be funny, right? If I had a change to my model where the only thing I do is push up my character's sleeves, and that's it, just the sleeves. And that's all you get, right? The scandalous arms, okay? God. Also, thank you very much, Kick and the Swede, for the 20 Swedish krona. Have fun and keep Yen in his place. Keep Yen in his... Why did I say Yen? Keep Ace in his place. And I also misgendered myself somehow. How have I done that? Have fun and keep Ace in his place. Awesome. Dono goal to call Yen mommy. What the fuck do you mean? How does it even work? Showing arm on main? Crazy. Yeah, what do you mean, Mahi? What do you mean? The arms? No mummies in chat, please. You're not the mummy allegations is crazy. Is fucking crazy, Lyle. Yen is only 20. Yeah, no, I'm not 20. What? You're tutting people like one. I don't like the energy we've created in the studio tonight. Holy fuck. I'm so glad you aren't watching my profile pictures still. That's me right now, by the way. This is my face right now with the fucking, like, the 1,000-yard stare. Fauci has destroyed this community's brain. Yeah. I mean, you have Kickan in the chat who keeps calling Beckett daddy. It's crazy. Mothering has no age limit. Don't tell that to Courtney.
After that conversation, the fucking the kid's mom tried to like shut down her communication with like practically anybody online, and she kept like finding ways around it. And I didn't put a stop to it on my end.
Wait till my shit comes through. What do you mean?
Like I should have at the time. Why didn't I? I don't know. I just fucking didn't. Why didn't I? Because I'm not that this defends it. I should have put a stop to it. I just didn't, because I figured, well, if this kid's gonna be
It's not inherently sexual. You could just be very maternal. Yeah, I still, it's... Thank you very much, random web abuser, for the €2. This message is paying to call you mommy. Anyway.
Fucking, skirting rules and putting themselves in danger anyway. Better me than fucking someone who's gonna prey on them. Because, contrary to what a handful of people on the internet would like to believe, I ain't fucking kids. Dude, I was 18 trying to mac on someone who I thought was my age, found out he was 17, and I went, ugh! And immediately just like, from that moment on, it was like, oh no, you are so unattractive. Like, I caught the ick. You were just so unattractive in my eyes now.
What?
Why would you entertain this topic with that kid, though?
Nabi mentioned. Snarking by Nabi. Wait,
Well-
rewind that, please? Okay. Hold on.
Dude, I was 18 trying to mac on someone who I thought was my age, found out he was 17, and I went, ugh.
Was that a comment? No. Wait, what? Hold on. What?
Dude, I was 18 trying to mac on someone who I thought was my age, found out he was 17, and I went, ugh. And immediately just like, from that moment on, it was like, oh no, you are so unattractive. Like, I caught the ick. You were just so unattractive in my eyes now.
Fishy! Have fun and keep Yen in his place. No, I don't like that one. I actually don't like that one. Fishy, I really dislike that one. This is the... Okay, Fishy, this is the one time I'm invoking my removal of soundboard. Or clip. That's the one time, okay? We're not propagating the misgendering clip, okay? That's the one thing. Everything else, have your fun. That's the one thing that I will not want. Thank you. God.
Why would you entertain this topic with that kid, though? Well... The fuck? My light. Did you burn out, you son of a... Thank you. Why would I entertain that topic with that kid, though? Hey, it's a good question. Why? Because... Fucking... I was in over my head with a bunch of fucking pumped up ideas of I can help people and around that...
Why would you do it? Because you wanted to help kids? Yeah? Funny MP3. Cunny. Why did I keep playing it? I was trying to pause it! I take back what I said about my audience liking me. Okay? Yeah, no, I already added it to my soundboard. Please don't. Did. I hate that soundboard now exists, or that audio clip now exists. Because it was needed to be done, okay? To educate the audience of Tactical Templar. Christ.
question was when I realized, hold the fucking phone, this is going too damn far. And like literally right after that, I pulled way the fuck back on a lot of things. Because yeah, I was still coming out the gate swinging with shit about Lily, and fucking I was in the mindset of like, I'm gonna do absolutely everything and anything I can to fucking help people, and I'm not gonna turn anyone away. And like, yeah, once it like fucking that's a stupid way to approach things, because it bites you in the fucking ass, and it bit me in the fucking ass, and as soon as it bit me in the fucking ass, when I was like, wow, this is going farther than really I need to let it to. This is the no more. And I fucking put a stop to it at that point, and took a very hands-off approach at that point. I was like, I'm not accepting fucking DMs from my, like, no, I'm not as accessible as I used to be anymore. So why at the time? Because it seemed like an alright idea at the time, and
guys, it was an alright idea at the time, okay, until people called me out for it for messaging kids inappropriately. What are you saying? What are you saying right now?
Yeah, it obviously wasn't, but it's still not me instructing a child.
Wait, what? You missed it. It was before the Mackin comment. She had said that if a pedo would take advantage of that kid, she might as well give the sex ed talk, because it would... What? Okay, 1:15:04 chat. Oh, hold on, let me... You know, whose DMs are gonna get this? We're going back, actually. I missed that. Hold on.
Is after that conversation, the fucking the kid's mom. Why didn't I? I don't know. I figured, well, if she's gonna be fine, if this kid's gonna.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm not saying, not that this defends it. I should have put a stop to it. I just didn't, because I figured, well, if she's gonna be fine, if this. Why didn't I? Because I'm not saying, not that this defends it. I should have put a stop to it. I just didn't, because I figured, well, if she's gonna be fine, if this kid's gonna be fucking, you know, skirting rules and putting themselves in danger anyway, better me than fucking someone who's gonna prey on him. Because, you know, contrary to what a handful of people on the internet would like to believe, I ain't into fucking kids.
Yeah?
Dude, I was 18 trying to mac on someone who I thought was my age, found out he
Oh,
was
wait, hold
17.
on. How do
Themselves in danger. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't put a stop to it on my end like I should have at the time. Why didn't I? I don't know. I just fucking didn't. Why didn't I? Because I'm not saying not that this defends it. I should have put a stop to it. I just didn't because I figured, well, if this kid's gonna be fucking, skirting rules and putting themselves in danger anyway, better me than fucking someone who's gonna prey on him. Because, contrary to what a handful of people on the internet would like to believe, I ain't fucking kids.
So she also admits that she's putting kids in danger. Yes, Ivy, I know my stream delay is long, okay? I can't remember which button it is to improve it, but also my, we power through on the means we have, okay? I think we came back to a streamer on this point. Thank goodness Nabi is fighting the greatest war. Yeah. Hold on, let me go back to 115. We're checking on A space, okay? See what this guy's doing.
But somehow that's proof, right? That's proof that I'm a pedophile, considering I literally swing so wildly in the opposite direction in terms of like my actual interests.
Hold on.
Others had already tried to tell their mother about it. I'd probably do the same in your business.
Look,
I should.
to your
I don't
life.
know if they're
Look, get the fuck over here, man.
everything, but like, here's everything they told me, and I already have experience with this
This is so
person because they fucking targeted me years ago when I was younger. So.
I see the starting soon, lol. Oh, fuck! I accidentally pressed 1 on my keyboard. My hotkeys triggered. I feel like everyone's gonna eat me alive with the stream delay. Okay.
Yeah, that got twisted 9 ways from fucking Sunday.
Are you gonna ignore
because
Nabi
after
13?
that conversation, the fucking the kid's mom tried to like shut down her communication with like practically anybody online, and she kept like finding ways around it. And I didn't put a stop to it on my end like I should have at the time. Why didn't I? I don't know. I just fucking didn't. Why didn't I? Because I'm not saying not that this defends it. I should have put a stop to it. I just didn't because I figured, well, if this kid's gonna be fucking, skirting rules and putting themselves in danger anyway, better me than fucking someone who's prey.
What?
Because, contrary to what a handful of people on the internet would like to believe.
Might as well be me.
Kids.
Yeah.
Might as well be me that I'll be put in danger too instead of somebody else. The fuck? The fuck would say that line?
I was 18 trying to mack on someone who I thought was my age, found out he was
What
17.
are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, start off the live quick. Run. She might try to bong water you.
On, it was like, oh no, you are so unattractive. Like I caught the itch.
To bong water you. Okay.
What the fuck?
Why would you entertain this topic with that kid, though? Well, fuck.
You good?
Did you burn out? You said it. Thank you. Why
Yeah.
would I entertain that topic with that kid, though? Hey, good question. Why? Because fucking, I was in over my head with a bunch of fucking pumped up ideas if I can help people, and around that question was when I realized, hold the fucking phone, this is going too damn far. And like literally right after that, I pulled way the fuck back on a lot of things.
Bro.
Yeah, I was still coming out the gate swinging with shit about Lily, and fucking I was in the mindset of like, I'm gonna do absolutely everything and anything I can to fucking help people, and I'm not gonna turn anyone away, and like, yeah, it's like fucking that's a stupid way to approach things because it bites you in the fucking ass, and it bit me in the fucking ass, and as soon as it bit me in the fucking ass, when I was like, wow, this is going farther than really I need to let it to. This is the no.
Do you know why it's the issue?
And,
or do you only think it's an issue just because you got flack for it?
At that point, I was like, I'm not accepting.
See, Ace is evil, right? He'll copy my points. See what I mean? He will steal my points, right? Bar for bar, okay? Right? He stole this in advance, okay? I had already bookmarked this take, right? And he decides to steal it 1 for 1. It's fucked up.
I'm not as accessible as I used to be anymore.
The hell?
Why? At the time? Because it.
What was that, Ace? You're bullying me for voice cracks. Hold on.
Or do you only think it's an issue just because you got flack for it?
At that point, I was like, I'm not accepting fucking DMs from my.
The fuck?
I'm not as accessible as I used to be anymore.
The hell?
Hell? Yeah, buddy? Hell? Yeah? Oh, I'm being so mean to Ace tonight. He deserves it though.
Why? At the time? Because it seemed like an alright idea at the time, and yeah, it obviously wasn't.
Ace thought in that moment, what would Yen say? So true, actually.
But
Dog.
It's still not me instructing a child on how to masturbate, because no, first of all, instructing people on how to masturbate is just not my gig, and second of all, that's a child. literally just repeating verbatim what I learned in health class about how people are different and experiences are wildly different for everybody, and that includes sex, and it doesn't have to be in this one specific way for everybody all the time, and it's literal for like fucking what a fucking.
But that's not what you said. That's not what you said in that conversation with the literal minor, Courtney. That's not what you said. Not like it would be too much better, right? But what you said was so much worse. You're downplaying it to such a degree.
Nurse would tell you if you're a child asking that question, because I literally spat out the same answer that was
You're not a nurse. You're not a nurse, Courtney.
to my fucking age group when the kids in my class were asking the same questions anonymously to the nurses. So why did you answer the question? Because I had the answer available.
Dude,
Moron.
that is
That,
so insane.
It was just a question. I wasn't sitting there thinking that somebody was trying to like prompt this kid into messaging me shit in hopes of getting like some damning screenshot.
She's so mad. She's so mad. Her issue is that she got caught. She keeps saying this. The honeypot defense is crazy right now. Holy fucking shit.
While they try and talk me into a corner.
So you know that it's obviously they're a child, so it's already like, you know, bad to
You
engage.
can get around and talk to him.
But you still give them sex ed?
I don't know if I
Evidence?
Yeah, it's yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Like,
Okay.
advice? What the fuck?
Stealing
I'm
my
not asking
points.
for permission about it. It's done and over with now. I ain't asking for forgiveness. I ain't fucking
Bro,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
ain't defending it. I'm just not letting people say it is what it wasn't.
ask Witch in chat. What the fucking, like, where did the fucking, Yeah, actually, I will.
In that scenario, it's a simple, wait, what? A simple no for me would have been enough. Like, oh yeah, well, if I go back and redo it, I wouldn't fucking do it. That goes without fucking saying. I'm not sitting here going, I made the best choice possible and I'd do it again. Like, fucking, like I sit there most of my fucking shit that I'm not ashamed of and sit there
What
going, I did it
question
again. I don't
you
give a fuck what you
asking?
think. I made a
Okay.
choice. It turned out not to be the best fucking choice.
What the
I wouldn't make that choice again. I understand people are not happy with that choice, with the choice
I
that
heard
made,
Ace is
and they
sweeping
have
for
feelings
Courtney.
about it, and that's
No.
perfectly fucking
This is the
reasonable.
closest I'm gonna get to a live interaction with her.
Still not me grooming a child, though. It's still not me instructing somebody on masturbation, though. Aerospace, I told you, $50 a question.
Aerospace. Aerospace. And there it is. There it is. Aerospace. Wait, what did you even ask? Where did it become? Fuck's sake. Where did it become relevant? For you to suggest the miner to check and the shirt for check to check for leaks. Interesting.
Aerospace? $50 a
Still
question.
have minors interacting with your content.
You're
though.
sweeping.
Okay, so like go
It's so funny, right? Because this person was answering Nabi earlier.
talk.
So you won't answer any question I have because it's just, yeah, you can't explain it? $50 a question. Is this woman insane?
Can you stop copying my questions? I feel a little insecure now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not because Sam and unattractive people here younger than me.
Dude.
I don't know. I don't gotta sit here and spend
Oh
my time
my
thinking
God.
about people that'll never meet them. Something
Dude, she
I'm
called me
Think
aerospace.
what you want.
No.
It doesn't change my life at all. It doesn't sit here unscathed, unharmed, while multiple people believe that I groomed a child and I'm
I don't
interested
think
in children.
that you're a groomer necessarily. I'm just asking for your thought process why you thought this was fucking okay. The fuck?
I'll smoke another cigarette. I'll get some more fucking free work done on my teeth. You know, it's okay.
What the
The
fuck?
world still spins. Life goes on.
Oh yeah, Lou, I did see your DM, by the way. I do know. I have heard.
So I really can't be the one asking questions because you won't engage.
Think what you like.
Holy fuck. Did she like look at my content or something and then found
You
out?
can't trust people on YouTube. They always lie about their age. Also, like, am under no obligation other than checking the no, it's not made for kids box.
Well, 100% if you lost there, bro. Yeah. Dude, dude, this is going to the
I also don't
documentary.
go out of my way to make my content
Ugh.
particularly
Yeah, it's like-
appeal to
I tried asking questions to the infamous Courtney Peet, and then she said every question is $50 worth. Running. Just going away from responsibility and accountability. I tried to reach out like a good cop.
Why is he leaking the script? This is fucked up. Like, the only thing this is missing is the Celeste soundtrack in the background.
Commentator, and she still ran.
cozy games.
I'm not spending fucking $50.
Wish they put this much energy into actual press, right? Someone else got their fucking panties in a twist because they're trying to they're like, oh, you have to provide proof that fuck off.
L light.
Even my light can't handle this bullshit. Oh, you can see all the little freckles when I turn the light off now.
Ew. How's it look worse?
No, work.
Fuck, man.
Oh, it's the plug. That's why it was. Okay. Someone else got their panties in a bunch because I said I need to provide proof because I accused Beckett of being a pedophile. No, I didn't.
No,
Motherfucker.
you just accused him of being a
I
rapist.
said he's predatory. I called him a predator.
Source? Source?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Source. What the fuck is going on with this
That's
stream?
what I keep having.
I'm just having fun with just fact-checking Courtney live. This is great stuff, actually.
from the
Shut up.
And then people will like fly out of the woodwork saying, "You can't say that. You can't say that Beckett acts like a predatory individual who likely is a host of his own fucking victims because since he tried to convince Emily that not only did Saber not fucking assault her and what she did and what happened to her was her fault for not advocating for herself properly in the moment, the childhood sexual assault she went through was that kind of makes me wonder how many children have you assaulted in the past, Beckett?"
Interesting. And that took 5 fucking seconds, Courtney. Sorry? Sorry, buddy? Hold on. Let's put the back.
Got their panties in a bunch because I said I need to provide proof because I accused Beckett of being a pedophile. No, I didn't.
No, you just accused him of being a
I
rapist.
said he's predatory. I called him a... It makes me wonder what kind of individual looks at someone when they hear they were assaulted sexually as a child and went, "Well, that's your fault. You should have fucking said no." That kind of makes me wonder how many children have you assaulted in the past, Beckett? How
Interesting. Interesting, chat. The inconsistencies of Courtney Peet. She can't stop lying. She cannot stop lying about the own things that she has said. Okay? And I swear to God, right, if she sees this and she ever brings this up on stream, she's gonna say that she's gonna have the high defense, okay? If I had a penny for every time a content creator used the defense that they were high when they were involved in a situation, I would have 3 pennies. That's all I'm saying on that.
How many times have you fucking pushed past obvious restraint and a lack of a no, thinking that meant consent and the onus was on the other person? Do you know what women are taught since fucking childhood and even by the fucking police and the judicial system to do when they think they're gonna be fucking raped? Is not resist so they don't die, you stupid fuck.
Wait, am I playing the fucking thing again? Fuck. Sorry, I had a drink.
I'm a predator. Use the word grooming. It's not my fault that your mental state correlation with the word always goes to child. You can prey on adults, you can prey on people in your own age group, you can groom people in your own age group, you can...
Yeah, Ivy, don't ask how much he sent to Yen at this point. I would do it all over again before I give her a fucking penny. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, buddy? Hold on. What's... Sorry, what's this?
You can prey on adults, you can prey on people in your own age group, you can groom people in your own age group, you can...
Yeah, Ivy, don't ask how much he sent to Yen at this point. I would do it all over again before I give her a fucking penny. Are you kidding me?
We're not saying you groom someone.
Interesting.
How not careful you are. Okay, sure. Lots of people are saying that I groomed someone, so stipulate who "we're" is in your sentence there. If you're gonna claim collective, then you best know what the fuck you're talking about, because plenty of
Hi, Ace. Hi, buddy.
people call me a groomer and a pedophile.
Proof? Proof?
It's about how it's just odd how not careful you are. Oh, you mean 2 years ago when I first fucking started this and I wasn't expecting as much attention as I had?
How did that get there? I don't know.
For a fucking minute, and I answered a question a lot of people are not.
You gave sex ed evidence.
You'll get
You
over
gave
it.
sex ed education right directly to a minor. That's not fumbling the ball. Are you kidding me?
They carry it around like
The
fucking,
fuck?
like I'm doing it to this day. Like
What
it's
the
something I
hell?
sit there and go like, I'm proud of doing that. You should be okay with me doing
Ace, this is a you could say this is a mythical fumble by Courtney Peet. Those who know.
it. It's a good thing that I did. That's how you should talk to people.
Dude.
No, I'm just not gonna fucking cry and weep over the fact.
Yeah, you know
that
what?
people
Fuck
have
it. Fuck this
feelings.
bitch.
Hey, Bridget. Who's we, right? Who's we? Even my fucking light can't put up with the bullshit.
Dude.
You literally get called a fucking child groomer and a pedophile about God and sexuality. Where have you been? Giving sex advice is a casual fumble. Again, $50 a question, my guy.
50 bucks a question. Dude, this is extortion, chat. This is absolute. Wait, where is it? See if I can grab it before Fishy fucking sends it my way. Oh god, where's my soundboard? Come on, come on. Where's Ace's server? This is absolutely fucking.
This is fucking extortion!
God. What's Lou sent me? There's more? Okay. Send my way, Lou. Send it my way.
Keep running. Keep running. Keep running.
This shit ain't getting answered until fucking I get money. Maybe don't give sex
Bestia. No, I got it first. I got it first. Okay. I got it with stream delay, buddy.
advice to kids? Question mark. That's not your place. Question mark. That's pretty weird. Question mark. 5, 10, 15. $150.
Dude, Connie's an auctioneer right now. 25, 100. Sold. Sold. Do I hear 50? 50 for the grooming question. 50, 50, 50. Gone. 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 God.
Is there a reason you want to answer an ace-based question? He seems like a reasonable guy based on our time, and no, because money. Pay me, ho. Just because some people say this doesn't mean everyone thinks that, but suit yourself. Okay, and just because you don't say it doesn't mean quote-unquote we're not saying that, so just because I'm talking in fucking,
The voices in her head are saying it.
Dude,
I
fuck her
understand
last
the
stream.
world revolves around you, but
Fuck her
that's
last
only
stream.
for you, honey. It's not my fault you talked yourself into a fucking corner with your own fucking wording.
That's so fucking ironic, given what we've learnt in this stream, okay?
As Wabi Sabi, you have to answer. Sai and Ant dick suckers are
Running, I
infiltrating this
guess.
place.
Okay, who's running?
I can tell you right now,
I'm right
Market Tree.
here.
I can tell you right now, I hate both of them.
It's not my
alright?
fault you're a fucking broke bitch.
It's just more of like I just think that they're dumb. Sai, fuck her. Yeah, fuck me. She's so mean to aerospace.
Oh, is it the psychos? Are the psychos here? Is that who's here? Oh, joyous. Oh no, did I piss off your woobly again? Did your weeble wobble but not fall down?
What?
Where would that money go towards? Weed? Me. It would go towards me. You want answers from
She's
me?
convulsing,
What
guys. Can we get a check-in on them? They might be losing it.
content from me that is like specifically dictated by your wording? Pay the fuck up.
I have just noticed the lighting right now. It's very, I'm trying to remember, Dude, it reminds me... There's a specific energy to this thing. Let me find it. There's specific lighting to this. There's a specific energy to this chat. I don't know. Something tells me these walls were originally white, but the weed and the crack has stained them this awful sickly green. Holy hell.
I strongly dislike Sai and Anthony. LMAO. Okay.
That wasn't to
Change the
you.
fact that little psychos are here. Who was speaking?
Guys, you don't need to donate $50 to ask Courtney Peet a question, okay? But you can send it to me, and I will buy it on the good drugs, okay? I will spend it on milkshakes, Monster, okay? And future video thumbnails. And also, whenever you donate live, and we get that goal, I will be showing more of our viewers' lovely pads, okay? But only donate if you want to, okay? Sorry. That was more so for the silly joke, okay?
To you, buddy.
Dude, none of these people are
It's like,
from
you don't go
Side
to me. Oh
Ant.
my god.
None of these people are
Oh,
from
no,
Side
no,
Ant.
honey,
You're just
honey, it's-
objectively wrong. You're just fucking objectively wrong.
Ace, you were being portrayed as Sai and Anthony's biggest... Oh, you didn't hear that. Biggest soldier, okay? Yen saying she'll buy heart attack fuel. That's what I got the milkshake for. Cancels it out.
They're size little cronies.
If you don't give
Psychos.
Yen money, then
It's
what's the side button
wordplay,
you
you
do?
stupid fuck.
Interesting.
Oh no, not the weed, LMAO, bro. What? Right? Like I had someone else comment on my last stream. This is your brain on drugs. I'm on like 3 different prescriptions from a doctor. Caffeine is a drug. Nicotine is a drug. Alcohol is a
This
drug.
is so
Lots of
cooked.
things are drugs. You're gonna need to be a little more specific there, pal. Try a little fucking harder. This isn't grade 2.
Oh, God. She's doing the thing. She's just lacking the voice. She's just doing the whole, Oh, God, can I even do it?
Well, you see, you're not being specific enough, okay? You need to specify, okay? Otherwise, you're not gonna get that Reddit gold. Brr.
Fuck broken by Ace Space. Dude.
Hi, Zero Call.
I mean, I feel like it would be obvious at this point.
Look how quick everyone is to prove they're not a little psycho. It's cute. It's cute. We killed my grandma. We killed my uncle.
I hate my grandma.
It would be obvious that it's
Oh my god. Thank you very much, Panda Man in the Shadows, for the 10 British pounds. What's your favourite flavour of milkshake? Don't say banana like that degenerate Becca. I really like strawberry milkshake. Okay. So I I don't know if it's just me being autistic as fuck, right? But I've been buying this cheaper brand of milkshakes. The company's called Delamere, and the only this is gonna sound so dumb, right? I buy them only because they sell them in a glass bottle, and personally, I think anything that's in a glass bottle is tastes better. It keeps it for some reason it keeps it cooler for longer. At least I found. Okay, it tastes more refreshing. I could be insane for thinking this. This is going to entirely just be me coping. It's the same with beer, right? If you're for those who drink beer in the chat, would you rather drink beer from a can or from a bottle? There is only one right answer, okay? There's only one correct answer. Straight from the bottle is so much better. It's why I don't like going to pubs. Okay? I find it pointless. I like bottled beer. There's a specific brand I really like. Proper Job is what it's called. So nice. So nice. But no, I really like strawberry milkshake. I like Frisch is the brand as well. Really nice milkshakes. Yazoo. It's not really the other one I like is what's it even called? Is it called Zog? What's it called? Fuck. It's more of like a yogurt drink. It's mainly in the UK, I think. It's really nice. For some reason they don't sell it as much in the shop. Who joined?
I like bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Anyway, that was A Space, everyone. Yeah, and do your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently. Apparently so. With the fact apparently I'm now mommy or some shit. I don't like this stream. The energy has become weird. Follow-up question, was it better than yours? Damn right, because I have to charge? Probably. What have I been sent? Ah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
My audience at this point. You guys are not slick at all.
Didn't you guys know we come out? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna turn the music back on. I gotta go rock piss and
Dude.
get more coffee.
Yeah,
Do
buddy?
more of this, because
Dude. Yeah.
this is fun. This is always so much fun for me. Oh, fuck your ad.
So much fun for me when I'm going against 1v4 people in my chat. She's literally running. She's running.
She did. She
She's-
ran.
she ran. She ran.
Get him. Get him. Get him, officer. She ran. She live running, dude. I need some Scooby Doo. I need some. Shut up, Lo. I need some like Scooby Doo music over this. Just
Piss and
the fucking little skedaddle.
Dude.
get more coffee.
Yeah,
Do
buddy?
more of this, because this is fun. This is always so much fun for me. Oh, fuck your ad.
So much fun for me when I'm going against 1v4 people in my chat.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
She's
whoop,
literally running.
Runs.
She fucking made her run. Loser.
I mean, Trump has also thrown neck for Clinton. Trump also said he fuck his own daughter. She weren't related to him.
Okay, bro. What a beautiful time to come back in on.
Father. First of all, paternity test. Second of all, ain't nobody father till that child comes out the womb alive and makes it out Sid's territory. Let's be quite honest. It's all temporary until then. What a lot of people don't realize, a lot of men too, because they don't actually go through it, is that like most people, especially if they're specifically trying for a child, will not say anything until the end of the first trimester because like the likelihood for miscarriage in the first trimester is so exorbitantly high compared to the second and third trimester. So most people will not say anything until after the first
Oh,
trimester.
this isn't the live. This isn't the live. Okay. Let's go back.
She ran chat and told you. Fuck you in chat, like we on your side or some shit. Oh god, that's so funny. You guys are great. Like seriously,
Dude.
I don't
This
get-
is great. I don't even need to like wait for Ace to finish working for me to be able to have him as a co-host now. I can just react to his stream bots. No, I'm kidding.
Boy, the
That'd
fact
be
that they're so
gay.
fucking important. Like goddamn, I am one in over 8 billion people, not one of over 8 billion people. Calm the fuck down.
Dude. This is so
Tell
cool.
me you've never had the attention of a woman without telling me. There's another one that I got in the comments, which was really funny. Was it's weird how you think you assume that someone wants to fuck you, and then you talk about.
She really is good.
Okay, I talked about it in one.
Ace is voice cracking like crazy. I cast a little spell on him. Okay, my little voice cracks have been transferred. Oh god.
fucking stream.
Yes, right, this is live.
The man literally had one of my tweets as his fucking his banner. Like my face is all
My husband has a fountain soda habit. I've cleaned too many machines after they haven't been touched in forever to enjoy those. Oh, like the soda stream things? Oh, yeah, no, my dad had one of those. Did we found a really old one in my grandma's my dad's side's house when we were looking through stuff. Oh no, it wasn't. No, it was it his? No, it was my uncle, my dad's brother. We found like one of those old soda streams. I wouldn't try using it, but they were kind of cool. Because you would just grab some squash. Shut up. You should just grab some squash and then just fizz it up. It was quite nice. But yeah.
all over his fucking channel. I've seen less obsessive behavior on a fucking like TV show.
Oh, that's also reminded me something as well. There was a, I don't know if they still do it actually. There's a petrol station near me, and it's the only place I've seen them do it. They have this machine with fruit like in the side, like oranges, and what you do is I think you I can't remember if it's automated, but basically it gives you freshly pressed orange juice, and you can select the size of your bottle, and obviously that's how much you pay for, right? And you can just get fresh juice at the petrol station. It was really nice to be able to do. Definitely probably a scam, right? Because you can do it at home, most likely, but I don't have one of those machines to do that, or the effort to do that, you know? So yeah, it was really nice. Squash, haha. No, is that just like a thing that Americans don't call it that? You know, like to describe what it is, so make sure I'm right. Okay, it's when you have like the concentrated quote unquote juice, and then you put it into water to dilute it because it's from like heavily concentrated, and we call that squash, is what we call it here. Those machines are in just about every supermarket over here. That's cool. Yeah, I really like oh, sorry, I'm like remembering loads of different random stuff now this stream. I don't know why. You voice cracked, Yan? Oh yeah, okay. That was I remember. So I have been to Disney. I think it was Disney World or Disneyland, in Paris. One time, as a kid. When I was really little, and the best thing ever was the all-you-can-eat breakfast each day, like right in the room of the hotel that you stayed at, and specifically because they would have pineapple juice, and I loved it so much, dude. Or like so many different juices. I just really I don't know. It's such a random thing, but yeah, God. Oh, it's so good. Fruit concentrate, yeah. I'm Canadian, we call that condensed juice. Condensed juice? Don't like in Canada, don't you, is it Canada that they have it? Where you have bags of milk? Like, I never understood that. I hate pineapple so much, really? Well, like, just the fruit? I understand, like, just the fruit, because it can be, like, if you have a small cut on your lip, and you've ever tried eating pineapple juice, oh, it's awful.
Also, I'm not saying that Beckett wants to fuck me because he particularly finds me irresistible. I think he looks at every
Yeah?
single woman in existence as fuck, bully, dominate, ugga monkey brain.
I don't know, Beckett's... I don't think I've had that experience with Beckett.
I don't think I'm special. I think he thinks like that for every fucking female in the species. And
This is so
the bullshit
cooked.
of the men, but ain't nothing wrong with want to fuck dudes. It's
I do.
the fact that
She really wants Beckett to be gay. I don't know why. Like, they said this in the other stream that we covered last time, where they were like, oh, Beckett's a twink. They kept calling Beckett a twink. First off, wrong categorization. I don't even think you could be a twink if you have facial hair, for one, okay? Guys, what's the decision? Okay, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. God, oh, but Ace has now infected me with the voice cracks. Fucking hell. Here you go, chat. Here we go.
He seems to view women as just like
Dude.
a fuckable piece of meat to dominate, and if they won't, then they're horrible, wretched spinsters. Like I don't know.
See, okay, I'm allowed to laugh now, okay? Ace's voice cracks, okay? He bullies me every single day about mine. I'm allowed to.
God, this is so dumb.
I'm not the one who sat there over 3 different streams calling me a whore.
And everyone would do it again.
But
I have the lumberjack look. No, you don't, Ace. You are a fucking twink, okay? You are a twink. Ace, you're a twink that wears leather, okay? And I'm not going to elaborate, and I'm not going to make that sound anymore. I'm going to keep that as ambiguous as possible.
it's always really, really cute when like a man goes on and on and on and shows his own fucking obsession, and a woman dares to go, buddy, you looking a little obsessed there, do you want to fuck me or something? And other people go, oh my god, what is wrong with you? You think everybody wants to fuck you? No, I just think some people want to fuck anything with pulse, and like they show it in their
It
interaction.
really is the KP mentality.
I think whenever you say that, it just goes to show that you don't have a creative bone in your body, and you cannot actually counteract any of the points that you're making. DMs again? I swear to God, Fishy. Dude, I need to actually show that. Fishy, do you have the video of of Fauci and Cloudy shouting at you with the burning in the background? I love it. What is this? I'm now mommy. I hate you so much.
Is this the guy who voiced Poseidon? Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah.
it absolutely is. I am so upset. His music has been on a fucking loop in my ear for like a week now. I love him so much.
Yeah, they look like elf ears, dude. Come on, bro.
Oh, where did they go? They ran, chat. W.
They ran?
Oh, my-
They ran. The ever-observant Ace face in the corner.
uh-huh.
She thinks we ran, chat. She thinks we ran.
This is one of my favorites too. But it's funny. I talk about my love life, my sex life.
Damn it, we don't want you here.
I've insisted, like it's ridiculous. Coming out of
Okay,
my
yeah,
mouth.
here we go. Dude, I saw this on, fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to download this. Give me one sec. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I saw this on K-Huck's stream and I was crying. Oh my god, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my god, stop playing the fucking copyright music. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Mute the tab, please. Okay, give me one sec, chat. Hi, Olivia. Let me get this pulled up. Everything's so slow tonight. Oh my god. I think there was some work on the electronics in my building, so I think that's why everything's breaking. Hold on, let me pull the stream back up. So I saw this on K-Hucks. It's so good.
Fishy! Jummer, why are you there? Fishy! Jummer! Fishy! Jummer, why are you there? What are you doing right now?
Wait, let me read that. Hold on.
Fishy!
Local Wendy's goes up in flames. Patron seen fleeing. 3 injured. Oh my god. Dude, I love it so much. I've been getting yen all stream. Yes, you have. You have, Fishy. We love you for it. Oh yeah, I muted that. I picked the wrong one. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oopsie.
But Beckett spends God knows how long speculating on my sex life, and like that's not indicative of anything. It's weird how like the door never seems to swing both ways with these
I
people.
did. I said, I, the alpha, never runs.
I, the alpha, never run. Yellow, we're gonna go eat some fucking bitch. This is the gayest shit I ever hear. it's an intimate conception of fatherhood, and bitch, you ain't never gonna impregnate nobody. But it's cute that you think
Ace, you gonna address this, buddy? You're not gonna impregnate anybody. Dude! Oh my god, this is awesome.
you could. Fuck broken.
Oh, I'm crying.
Okay, whatever that means. I don't give a shit. Hey,
No, we're just in a chat.
using my free will to say here. Hey man, it's your wasted time. You think about nothing but sex. Okay. I mean, you of all people would know.
Yeah.
You clearly have like the most like direct insight into me as a person.
Dude, this is so good.
I mean, I'm not the one who went on like a multitude of fucking screenshots and video time and fucking editing time to talk about somebody else's genitals.
What?
Do you know what Hogwarts is?
I'm just
Oh my god, dude.
They're welcome to waste their fucking time there if they want. Fucking doors open to most. I don't discriminate. These hands are rated E for everybody, but don't bitch to me when you turn around.
Yeah,
and
rated E for everybody, including a pregnant woman, apparently. Fucking Christ.
fucking regret it later because you.
Also, not even. Sorry, I gotta correct that now, because allegedly, that wasn't even a woman, okay? Apparently, that was a minor. I don't know how old they were, but again, as we saw last stream, you can go check it yourself. I was sent a screenshot of Courtney talking about it, and she mentions the fact of, like, oh, what was it? Oh, it's their fault for putting me in a shelter with a bunch of minors or a bunch of kids. And again, I'm more inclined to believe that that person was a minor, because why would you bring that up in the context of that conversation, Courtney? Fucking weirdo.
Wasted your time.
Rated E for kiddies is crazy. God.
It's the only way you get attention. Yeah, yeah. It's like the closest to hate fucking you'll ever get. That's another $50 there, Ace.
she
Another
dodged Hogwarts.
$50. She dodged that? She's running! Active runner in the chat.
It's very carrot energy. It's I'm gonna stay here and complain. Okay. You're welcome to it. Oh, not bad. Get an ad block recording. No. I'm fucking lazy.
Dude, Courtney Peet's not even know who
now
Parlo
we're
is.
having conversation. Cute. Look, they're establishing their own community within our borders, chat. Isn't it adorable? Little babies.
Dude. Actually, to be fair, Courtney might even know who Parlo is, because, didn't he... Oh god, because this is so weird, right? Because Parlo got mentioned in the, original draft of, KP's response, because... I think it was Parlo, right? Because he had done some videos on Black Griffin. And that's so weird, right? Because that's how he met IA, apparently. Is because of Parlo's looking into the whole Black Griffin stuff. And that's how the two of them started talking with one another. But no, KP cited Parlo as like as a thing for like a resource to look into for Black Griffin. Which is really ironic now because those videos that Parlo made are now gone. I know, I've never had a chance to see them before they got nuked. I'm sure there's an archive somewhere, to be fair, but god.
Oh, no, I know your word. I know your word, Hailstorm.
Dude, this is so good.
If I wanted attention, I'd go to Twitter. Just curious about those. Alright.
Take a jab.
Oh, Parlo made coverage on DA Games. Yes, that was it. It was DA Games. Sorry. Yeah, not Black Griffin. Yeah, that's fair. That was what he was cited for. It was DA Games. Yes, I know, Ace, I'm wrong. By the way, the original fishy screen isolated is in Yen's DMs now. I probably should add that to my soundboard. Definitely. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, I will say this here again. I have been really enjoying having these little tangents, okay? I like having these little, like, sub-conversations, you know? I had been thinking about getting a VTuber model. Again, I think that, like, the high detail ones are really cool, but I feel like, if I got one, I really want one that's in, like, a style of, like, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, or, Jet Set Radio, you know, like the low poly style. I think that'd be really cool, but I also realized that I can't do that yet, because this laptop definitely couldn't handle that. But that's definitely an idea for the future, probably the far future, if I'm gonna be honest, because at least the way I think, I don't like wasting money. Because I'm not I not too long ago bought this laptop, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. Wait a sec, I can make threads. I'm gonna throw my soundboard in the end spot. Yes. Can you please get Peaches saying the ducky thing? I think that's in Lio's server. I think. Let me see. Let me check my soundboard. I can probably play that for you right now. Hold on. We're having a fun time, chat. And then everything breaks. Come on. Is it in Lio's server or is it in Guac Barrel? Is it Lio's server? No, I can't find it. Oh well. Actually, is it in Beckett's? I can't find it. I can't find it, chat. I'm cooked.
I ain't here to judge any fucking spend your time and then fucking post it somewhere where it's fucking visible, and then I can have an opinion. Well, no, I get to have an opinion because you're in my space.
see-
My opinions, I don't care. You're free to do what you fucking want.
You see, the problem is, I feel like no matter what question I ask, it's always gonna be,
$50, please.
and obviously if I get $50, you're not gonna answer it, right?
They're gonna be like, you wasted $50.
I know how this game works. Okay.
Creating their own civilization. It's adorable. They're looking
See,
for
this is
signs.
the issue, right? Again, like Ace has pointed out, this is the issue with Courtney. They won't address questions directly, okay? So this is where the chatters come into play, okay? I'm not saying go out and like harass Courtney Peet, okay? I'm saying if you feel like a question's been unanswered by the community, I would say just ask it respectfully, okay? And hopefully they'll engage. Oh my god, you've just sent me so much stuff, Fishy. But yeah, amazing stuff. The ducky one. Oh my god.
A ducky, a ducky, a ducky, a duck, a duck, a duck.
Oh my god, that's so fucking gay. I hate that. This fucking bitch. The whale.
Like, you know, like early people when they're establishing fucking religion, where they're like, this is a message from our God, where they're like, take a drag from your cigarette if you don't know this. Because they know I'm inevitably gonna take a drag from your
Ugh,
cigarette.
what's
Because
this?
fucking cigarette. It doesn't actually mean anything, but the little monkey brain's like, oh, our God has spoken, and it's kind of like, it's adorable actually. It's close to worship. It's fucking cute.
All right. Why'd you tell a 15-year-old to sexually harass another 15-year-old? Try to get your mindset.
Right? Where they're all like, you know, fucking each other.
Okay, about fucking stuff up. And then he does this. Hi, Ace.
Yeah.
So, what's up with you throwing up
Yeah.
the subscriber screen? Pro streamer.
I love chilling in the middle of like, bullying BPD women.
Yeah.
So
It makes sense
yeah,
that
buddy.
you're very small on that sofa.
see, as funny as it was to like stream snipe, it's a double-edged sword. I could get like live questions, but then at the same time, it's like she's just talking and I don't want to miss anything. So it's
Yeah.
like fuck.
This is the like. I mean, I was like, dude, the beginning of my stream was so gay. Like, I was like having to skim through so much stuff because they kept talking about how they were like sexually assaulted.
Yeah, gay stuff like that. But no, it's like no, I
Go-
I was so lost
Christ.
because like when I watched that stream, right? It's like, yeah, they had me do the dare program. I just looked into the cop's eyes and just said,
Oh, for
I
fuck's
can't make that
Hold on.
promise.
I need to fix your Fuji. Fuck's sake. I swear, I don't know if you have this issue, but every once in a while you have to reset the lengths for Fuji.
Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm just a little buzzing bee and just fly around.
Yeah?
It's okay. Yeah, I'm just hopping on a game right now. I'm not at work. I just was out.
Yeah, you were running.
I wasn't running. Okay, I was starving myself.
You should do that.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't worry, Ian. I drove 100 miles per hour to get here.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Don't worry. I put on fucking gas, and got here as quick as I could. Okay.
Please stop. You're a danger
all
on
that
the
times
road.
yeah, I'm just saying. Anytime anytime I was like typing in chat, I was driving here as fast as I
Dude,
could. Okay.
can you stop doing that?
I can't. It's a bit at this point.
It's not... Dangerous driving is not a bit. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, it's who I am. It's not a phase, Ian.
Yeah, and
Dude,
if you
it's
ever need
so
something
cooked.
timestamped, DM me or tag me in your Discord. I'm happy to help. Yeah, I appreciate that, Rocky. It's very useful. You were very helpful earlier. But yeah, I think
So
we're
what's
done
this-
with this, aren't we?
Yo, what's this that I'm hearing about? People calling you mommy and stuff like that. That's very ponder coded. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't pretend I'm black.
No, you just say you are.
No!
You don't pretend. You just say you are. Then say
I
sorry.
didn't do
guys,
that.
just kidding."
Okay, I'm gonna make this sentence sound so much better. My defense is actually not gonna make it sound worse. Okay, Lao's convoy said I was okay. It's okay. This is my defense.
Lio Convoy called you mommy. What?
Apparently,
Wait,
in this
wait.
chat.
We might need to confront him about that later. That's a
We
little,
do actually. It's a very problematic thing.
Wait, is he like trying to do the found family, but like in reverse? You know, he's like tired of being the father.
I mean, we
Sorry,
did.
Yeah,
I mean, we did have falling in reverse at the beginning of this stream.
yeah, fuck you for that.
What do you mean?
Okay, that's my culture. All right,
Literally,
you're
I
stealing from me.
infected you with a song, buddy. I can't remember which
No,
one, but I did. So it's only fair.
I am emo as fuck. Every emo song that exists has literally been heard by myself. Okay.
I literally only played one emo song. The rest was metal.
Yeah, which I claim that too. So fuck you. Yeah.
So, you had a few issues with
Yeah,
some
you-
voice cracks this stream. You gonna address it? Microphone emoji?
Yeah, you made that up. Yeah, because I talk high pitched, and I know that's something you're incapable of
Yeah,
doing. But like that's just
that
something I can
does
do.
happen when you have a low T level.
Yeah, because I could just talk like this, but that's not a voice crack. You see, a voice crack would be like, See,
Yeah, that's
you made
exactly
it
what
up.
you did. Yeah. Yeah.
Squash. Yeah,
God.
beer. I
Is it-
drink bottles. Yeah.
I'll be popping bottom. Is there anything else in this stream? We're gonna.
She does like I mean, she just kind of like, this is at the point, like, you're not even screen sharing, but this is kind of like the point where she's like fighting my chatters, which at first, all right, to be fair, I did say to my chatters, yo, chill,
Chill, guys.
chill. but, but yeah, I'll proudly say I did stream sniper, and I guess that is a consequence that could come with it, so it's whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, you see, at first, it's actually like I was trying to be like civil because I was trying to see if I could get like a call with her, maybe a call in, right?
You were not gonna
But
get
then-
that.
That's exactly why I just dropped the nice guy act and was like, you know what? Fuck you. Why are you sexually talking to kids?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I
Like,
would've-
dude, I didn't like. I'm so glad that I checked their previous stream during this. Like, they lie so fucking much. It's
Yeah,
actually
I'm-
deranged.
I'll take an L. I forgot about the pedo insinuation. I was more focused
Yeah,
on
to
the
be
rape
fair,
one.
I was just like, hold on, did she? She may have. Because to be fair, it was more
Yeah.
fresh in my mind. We literally covered this like 2 days ago. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I gave her too much good faith. I gotta stop giving the crazy bitches good faith. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
Crazy.
Anyways, what's up,
Which is fine.
what's up,
like,
buddy?
totally normalized.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
you did share screen.
Fuck, hold up.
Dude, I love watching my content. I'm such a narcissist.
Alright, this is how we fix it anyways.
Yeah.
Stop,
Good
It's
save.
fun to watch.
stop letting me join this shit.
No, I'm fixing
It's not letting you join.
It's very much public. Yeah, it is.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we're back. We're so back.
Another question. A space. That's another $50. Pay me out.
Man, fuck this
You're getting
bitch.
cut.
And I want to do it
Dude.
on a live stream. Literally, you click the link below.
You know what's even funnier?
Mm.
Well, racist. Why?
Dude, some people, I believe, if I remember correctly, literally just copy and pasted my question when then she like kind of engaged with it.
Wait,
anyway.
really?
Yeah,
That's so funny.
bad. It's so bad because, like, you see, Nabi is like a soldier. Okay, I love
Mm.
that guy. You see, made a point in the stream. They ask it, and that's actually like the beginning of it. They're like, responding to like the sex ed thing with the kid, right? So they respond to that. So it's like I had to like say a point. Nabi was the brave soldier that took on the challenge, and then I started asking questions. It's like nope,
No.
no. No.
Nabi,
fuck that
Nabi
guy.
and Ivy, the strongest soldiers, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't realize black mold is a fucking thing? You think you hear the word black and your mind immediately goes to people? The fucking
What?
word correlation would be fascinating if I were your therapist, but I'm not.
Dude, it's insane.
Getting off on this. Who's sexually attracted to things they find adorable? That's a very like.
Are you talking about kids? What are you talking about? Or just
Oh,
like,
mine-
it's so
yeah.
adorable. I just gotta tell them to touch themselves in the mirror. Or
Oh, sorry. Implied.
Dude. She's just gonna keep running. That's $50.
It's so funny to watch the gears turn in their little head.
She's not answering anything. She's not
All for
engaging.
little me.
Oh, for a
It's
little
like,
me.
what? I dare exist. I dare have an opinion. Oh no! So don't agree with it. Think I'm stupid, don't know what I'm talking about. Continue on with your life, I guess. Stay here if you want. Again, don't
Dude,
have
it's
it,
so funny, right? She's just like, oh, just stay mad, and then she gets angry when people are like calling her a fucking moron. It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I've been hearing that she coped about it in the stream following this. About
Yeah,
this
the
stuff.
birthday stream. Am I gonna have 3 Courtney streams? Holy fuck.
I don't know. I would vet that one to see if it's like
Well,
even that
apparently
interesting.
Courtney the Fembro, okay, my trustworthy source, okay, on the ground. Apparently there's some interesting stuff where she's just coping about it for a good portion.
Which is hilarious, dude. Fuck that hoe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're definitely gonna see the
I'd
end
do
of
it
this, and
again.
then we're gonna have a quick check, and then we'll decide if we keep this going. Oh, fuck, I
Yeah.
unplugged my fucking
The
laptop.
Courtney Peet, the female
I don't know what
P.
you're expecting.
Which are all pedophiles. Who the fuck is Tippy Tipples? Tippy Tipples? Bro.
I think they're talking about Ooga Booga, because they've never heard of Neanderthals. Oh my god, honey, if you're gonna try and use my fucking government name, at least spell it right. There's only 2 E's, and it's in between the P and the T. You bitches never get it right.
Dude.
It's the name of your channel!
P. Diddy. Courtney's the
know.
female P. Diddy. Jeez.
She read that with such conviction, though. Oh, God.
That could be a soundbite within itself. The fuck?
Yeah, I think
Why-
she's
why-
so zooted right now that she thought it was a compliment, and then her brain, realized. Also, what are these headphones, dude? This is fucked.
Dude, she's so fucking dumb. Why would you read that? You just gave the chatters a free clip.
Free
It's like
clip,
Courtney Peet is the female P Diddy. Like, why would the fuck? Why would you say? That's such a dumb thing. Imagine if a chatter said, "I'm a pedophile," and then she just read it out with
Yeah.
conviction. Like,
Dude, imagine getting clipped on stream.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was brutal though. I can't believe you mixed me up for you. I think we need to have a chat. after
Listen,
stream
okay,
for
a
that.
lot of people kept on donating before talking about me, okay? I'm very, it's my ego, okay?
Yeah.
My little ego.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chat about that after stream. Anyways, yeah.
So,
He's got money.
this is so bleak.
This music makes this.
It's easy to win a one-player game, guys.
Okay.
Dude. Wait, Bastard of the Wait, isn't that
Yeah,
that fucking
that guy's not even my
Wait,
audience. He
wait,
just
isn't
he
that
hates
isn't
me.
that the dude, that's multi fandom. That's multi fandom, dude. That's the
that
dude,
guy like makes up a bunch of conspiracy theories.
yeah,
for his
yeah, but
community posts.
like Slenderman and shit, like it's actually deranged. Like I sometimes I have
that-
them
that guy-
subscribe just to see it, just to brighten up my day of just like trying to make sense of what the fuck they're saying. It's awesome. They would like
See,
click
that guy fucking
vouching and
hates
stuff.
me.
Yeah, they hate everyone in commentary. It's awesome.
But they hate Courtney Peet more.
Yeah, but it's actually a great soldier.
Yeah.
So what are they saying? Courtney, I believe in Slenderman. He is my god, lol. Yeah?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fuck.
Did you hear the update about that story? About how like the apparently that girl who did the whole like Slender Man killings.
Yeah, they're like back in society.
they
I
would
think, right?
well no, they were never in prison because of like the apparently
Oh,
because
yeah,
like
yeah.
they weren't like they didn't have the mental faculties, but apparently they were put into a group home and they escaped very quickly because they were just put in a group home and they had like another accomplice with them that looks like what's it called, Tiki Tom or whatever,
Yeah.
which is so bizarre. And I don't understand the news reporting of it, right? Because they keep calling them adult accomplice, even though the person who committed the crime is now an adult. So it's just weird framing by the news outlets. It's so weird. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know, I saw that, I was more bizarre, like confused, like wait, she was never put in prison? It's so weird. But I guess like, you know, if they've actually got like mental issues and whatever the proceedings is for that. But still.
Yeah, the prison would have just probably made that shit worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, obviously, there's yeah, nah. That's a whole other conversation. Pat your head.
Tiki Tobe. Is that, have I said that right? I feel like I have. Someone's gonna correct me. Like, I feel like Fishy's gonna eat me alive again.
Dude.
Just never heard of Neanderthals. I mean, like, Hailstorm, like, what do you expect from like a Cro-Magnon race?
What?
Yeah, I'm about to like dip this chat. She's not engaging. No, my title is 100%
Dude.
right.
Just go.
Dude, no, she's coming back.
I
Infinite
love
more
how it went
streams.
from like, you talk about sex all the time to someone asking if I'm getting off. Like, who's the one thinking about sex? Waffles or pancakes? Oh my god, no, Mark, you absolute deviant.
Into 10 different bestsellers.
French toast, motherfucker.
Dude, this is bleak.
Syrup, straight
What,
from
do I
the
get, like, on the
fucking
abstract
bottle.
account on my phone?
Whatever pisses people off more.
Yeah. Wait, you can use the abstract account. That's
No,
actually
I
a great.
would've-
That's a
I
power
would've.
move. It's a power move.
No, I was about
Oh,
to.
I
I should have stayed longer.
I missed that place.
No, because I showed
Get
this to like
over
the same
it.
sword.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I'm about to unironically dip.
I exist for my own fucking entertainment.
Yeah, buddy?
Berry Skittles or normal Skittles? Sour Skittles.
Dude. she's like hyper analyzing chat right now just
I
in
tried to make
case.
French toast and I think I accidentally pushed it. It's soaking bread in eggs and then frying the
I
shit
love how like
She's keeping a super close eye on
how
chat.
lofted she is.
Huh?
But she's like, I love how like she always gets super close to the screen, like just
Yeah.
to make sure that the chatters are on her side or not.
Guys,
It's-
please. Minors in my chat, please. You need to get behind me. Get behind the banner. Okay?
You need to
I'll
sleep for
protect you
me,
from the
huh?
other adults. Roar.
Yeah.
She's very
Scary.
It's a non-stick pan that was scratched to fuck.
She's looking for the next thing to mock, the next thing to act
Waffle
tough
House
to.
waffles because I have to fight for them. Man, there's no Waffle Houses in Canada, but like I'd absolutely work at one if they were there.
Dude.
Fuck yeah, finally.
She does look like a person who would get into a fight in the Waffle House. This is like, I can imagine the mug shot on the news.
Yeah.
Like, people think because
What is this?
I'm just vehemently fucking against child predation. It's like, you know, literally anybody that's not a Neanderthal should be. And like called out my sister for like what I called her out for. People think I'm like some morally fucking righteous person that I'm obligated to do certain things or that I ever.
No, she's not morally righteous. She's just gonna tell kids to jerk off. Fuck.
She's morally wrongtious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called myself an advocate.
I'm
for
really
fucking
curious
other
to see them
people,
read
and
bottom
I act
feeders
like I'm an advocate for other people. Like, nah, bitches. I just went, hey, here's some fucking shit, and then a bunch of people wanted to ask me questions, so I stuck around to answer questions.
What is this? Courtney, do you know who Hippleton is? You and him should be girlfriend and boyfriend.
Honestly, the
You guys
bitches
are each
only
other.
fucking advocates themselves. You can't depend on other people to advocate for you because
Fucking-
nobody's gonna advocate for you properly because they didn't go through your fucking experience. And yeah, when I read Emily's testimony, I vehemently fucking supported her in her own fucking shit.
Dude, I'm gonna do the ultimate rage bait.
I'm not sitting around. I'm an advocate for
Say-
her. She herself didn't even say that Saber raped her. I'm the one who said it. Like, no, that's a rape. I didn't say it to her because I had no fucking communication with her. I had said it to other people and on stream about fucking her.
Wait, what? Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, when I read Emily's testimony, I vehemently fucking supported her in her own fucking shit.
Dude, I'm gonna do the ultimate rage bait.
I'm not sitting around. I'm an advocate for
Say-
her. She herself didn't even say that Saber raped her. I'm the one who said it. Like, no, that's a rape. I didn't say it to her because I had no fucking
Yeah,
communication
she
with her.
made that point clear.
I had
that,
said it
she
to
was
other people
the-
and on stream about
Yeah.
fucking her own statements and going, no, that's rape.
She's still obfuscating it though. Like, it's so interesting that because she would like slightly shift the severity of the things that she's saying. She won't like outright deny that it happened. Well, she has, I mean, and some other things, right? But with this, she shifted it from like, oh yeah, I'm like admitting to manipulating the victim testimony to, oh, I just talked about it on stream, guys. I just talked about it on stream. I don't understand.
Yeah, we all saw her highlighted edits.
Yeah.
Okay, she's
I don't know.
she can't
I
run
know I
forever.
bring up the point a lot, but I feel like it's a fucking.
Well, no,
important
because
one.
like she kind of like wears it like a medal when she talked about it earlier. It's like,
yeah,
I'm the one that called Saber a rapist.
this is
okay?
my perfect
Not Emily.
victory. I win.
That's it. This is my perfect victory.
He's like Shaggy,
Sorry,
dude.
I'm
What was
not
that?
I was about to do the psycho laugh, but then I realized I don't want to.
Yeah,
I can't laugh yet.
dude, it's just fishy, just standing in the audience like the Roderick rolls with a camcorder.
Not a big fan of the government.
I'm petty.
Listen, Kakarot. This Courtney Peet bitch is
the
grooming
bitches were going.
kids. Sorry.
Whoa, you can't call people back, Courtney. That's fucked up.
Is it because
So
they're
you
black?
don't like CNC,
Might
but teaching
be.
kids to do sexual things
Wait, what?
themselves is fine. Questions are $50 each.
That wasn't even me who
So-
asked that.
Wait, no. You said say 50 if guilty.
I don't
It's
even
such
think she
low
addresses
quality.
She doesn't even address that.
Yeah. Okay, because the video is so Fucking hell. The video quality's so bad you probably guys probably see it, but he's put in the live stream chat. Say $50 if guilty. It's so good.
Yeah, it's- what? No, what? I can't even. That's like Special Olympics mental gymnastics right there. I can't even follow that. You groomed a child and then blamed it on a big YouTuber, scapegoated your own accusations on Saberpark. What big YouTuber did I blame what on? And I think you mean scapegoated, not a scapegoated, because scapegoat, one word, is the phrase you're looking for. A scapegoat is not a fucking
You're a
thing.
fucking.
Oh. You want to try that again in English? I don't know. And give me $50 fucking dollars, because I don't answer shit for free.
You just engaged with
She's such a lol cow.
Little meanings from signs of their god. So desperate
It's
for a
so
signal to be
funny.
recognized.
She really is trying
God,
not
this
to
stream's a-
act like this is bothering her.
I took a nap. What the fuck are we looking at? Hidden, we're looking at your bestie. I don't know if you've seen this, Hidden, but I recommend you look at the comparison sees between this stream here. Oh, shut the fuck up! I need to play. I'm gonna drag this to the beginning. So I would suggest, because Hidden, I know you're looking at some of this stuff, right? Look, go from. That's awful.
Dude, the pause frames were diabolical.
That's jump scare, dude. I suggest going 5 minutes from the stream, right? And then compare it to what they were saying in the this one. Because she just blatantly lies. She blatantly lies about it. I've seen all her streams unironically. Yeah, no, she just blatantly lies. She says when regarding the thing with like, because that's what I was messaging you about before, but someone else found it before that. Well, yeah, why would you do that? Funny. When talking about like the whole masturbation story thing, she's now claiming it never happened and there's no evidence for it, even though it's her own word against her own. Awesome stuff. Absolutely awesome stuff.
Fucking exorcism. This is the most fun I've had all night. Mark, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
A single tear rolls down her eye. Just fuck it. It's just so pathetic.
Just the coping Wojak.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, more Gabuga. Oh, they're trying so hard to communicate. They're trying to evolve, chat. Look at them go. We're witnessing history right here. It's like watching
love
people
that
see
she's,
lightning
like,
in the
so
sky for
mentally
the first time
broken.
clearly and
Yeah.
thinking it's like Thor.
That
God
she
of
like
Thunder or some shit.
describes herself as like a goddess right now.
No,
It's
nobody's
beautiful.
given a predator.
Warrior goddess. Little chakras aligned.
Bragged about it even. Tried to like act like it was some morally righteous thing of him to offer her like not only send her actual money.
Is this the one where she addresses her allegations? I don't think so. The one where she addresses her allegations is extremely funny. Yeah, but no, that's the one I was referring to, right? So in the Miss Me stream, Hidden, she talks about like 5 minutes in, she addresses the accusations. But in this newer one, the Holy Hera, I'm Still Here, she talks about it again and then lies, like flat out. She one of the smaller lies is saying that like what was it? Saying that she didn't call Beckett a pedophile. She did call Beckett a pedophile. Oh wait, is it the Miss Me stream? I think so. But again, and then there's. Oh wait, no, is it Miss Me? No. Okay, so it was this one in the stream. Fuck, I'm getting my.
Sorry,
things
Hidden.
confused.
You're gonna have to watch the stream from the beginning.
Yeah,
to the
actually,
end,
I'm
okay?
gonna say that.
That's-
Hidden, watch my stream, okay? I point it out, okay? I believe in you, Gully Pop, okay? Just rewind this stream, you'll get it.
Money, but
Yeah.
offer her like $700+.
I'm dying right now, chat. My brain's a
but
bit
try
fried.
Tickles you.
Please don't.
You answered the waffle pancake question for free, but when you talk about kids, when you're talking to you, so but when
Answer the waffle pancake question for free. Addresses the grooming question. Great.
you talk,
Nice save, buddy.
Fuck, man, you guys need to learn how to type. You lock up behind a paywall, lol. Yeah, go back in the stream and get the fucking answers that I already fucking gave for free. Anything else you want, pay me.
Okay.
Almost like you're uncomfortable with the question, or almost like I don't fucking repeat myself. You
You
want
have
shit,
said pay
work
me
for it.
$50 several times.
Nuh-uh, no views for you. So you don't actually want to look at evidence when it's presented to you, Hidden. I'm calling you out. Yeah.
Wait, so you don't care about the endangering of minors? That's very
Interesting.
Hidden.
Interesting. Makes you think.
Yeah.
If you don't want to work
They'd rather
for it,
support Courtney
pay me.
Peet for free.
Yeah.
It's a
But
pretty
they won't
simple
support
concept.
you.
It's like literally how the world fucking works.
Interesting.
I don't know what is so hard for you to grasp. Hawaiian. Oh, hail sword, you devil. I don't really have a favorite pizza. My favorite pizza is garlic fingers.
I think it's
Okay, if
cheese.
you want to answer the question, I'll make a statement. You did attempt to groom a child, you're running away from the fact, felt more, you'd be
Oh,
welcome,
Ivy
bitch.
Sly?
Alright, if it makes you feel better thinking that way. Yeah, and get a real job. Okay, sure. Done with
Bruh.
that, guys. Again, here I sit, unscathed and unharmed. Somehow the world still turns. People still die and are fucking born in this very moment that we speak.
What the fuck is
and
this?
You've
Is this a
stated your opinion.
eulogy?
Congrats. You have exerted your free will as a human being. Good job.
Dude.
Oh, dude. It's awesome.
Broken.
Punish Pete.
How could she?
Oh, they're coming in with more. Literally has already answered the question and has answered the question on multiple streams, right?
This is probably the most adult she's talked to in her chat before. Just saying it.
And her audience
Form
is
all
not
of our
even
own
adults.
civilization.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Kidding.
No, I mean it's not realistically.
I think Bon is Bon still a minor? I can't remember. Bon was the person that was like the teenager that they like were venting to during their suicide stuff in this server.
They were.
but
I mean, there was originally like a lot of these instances of where their interaction with and where they're interacting with kids, seems to be from their Discord server. So
yeah, because
I would assume that's
the
their
doc
audience
dropped-
base.
Yeah, the doc dropped like a year ago, so it's like I think Bon might be an adult now, but like a young adult.
I think it's just added like an added layer of disgustingness when they've whether they had just admitted to talking about that story with or like that instance with the minor and the masturbation stuff in their Discord server. Like in a VC.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how much like you doled it down. It's so fucking bizarre. Like, why are you wearing that as a badge of honor? Like, they clearly didn't realize it was wrong. They're just going around parading about it.
Yeah.
Hidden says, Heroes are about to offer you the victim messages about the whole shirt stuff. SMH, Bonner's an adult now. Wait, you have those?
Interesting. So,
So
you're
you're
holding back
withholding,
victim
yeah.
testimony just to prove, like, a point. That's really
Interesting.
interesting where your moral compass lies. That's very,
Hmm.
very interesting, Hidden. You would block victim testimony behind paywall.
Interesting.
So that they don't get their voice out there. Interesting.
Makes you think.
It's like, yeah, pay me $5 and I might show you one of
It's
these.
in the Discord. No, we're gonna skip that one. Oh, this is so fun.
Oh,
Where the
no.
fuck did she
Wait,
get
Dance,
these
monkeys,
songs from?
Hold on, what they sent me. Hold on.
She says KYS.
She's conceded.
I'm really sorry, Yen. I didn't mean to be a dick in chat. Oh, so, Yen, you should stop leaking your DMs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can this load, please? I swear to God. Load! Hidden's giving me a
Load,
virus.
bro.
I swear to God.
Might be.
Oh my God.
Dude.
This is fucked. Give me one sec. Hold on, chat. If it's not gonna load like that, give me one sec.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna send Drummer my favorite jet, which actually I don't even think that they thought I would have had an answer for this. So, yeah, awesome. You're welcome. But yeah. Anyways, hey guys, I think Yen's dying, but in the meantime, I'm still here for you guys. Okay, so yeah, you might be wondering, how did I get here? Well, it's been quite a long journey. A year ago, I met Yen through, the
Okay, we got it.
workarounds. Okay.
Gonna have to do it this way. Hey, so I don't know if you understand the full context of the orgasm talk, but the full context as to what Courtney suggested was something I didn't recognize was inappropriate until very recently. I told them about how I didn't know how to do it right, to which Courtney recommended using a shirt and asking me if I have a mirror to look down there. They told me it was going to talk about it to me as cynical as possible to avoid taking advantage of me like others have. Her exact words. I wish I had the messages now to prove it. Interesting. So,
Oh yeah, I
so she
remember,
had,
remember
yeah,
that.
I remember this, but obviously this is the recounting of it. So, okay, so the timeline of that when the messages was deleted was before Fennec made the document. Okay, so that's not as bad as what I was originally assuming. Let me just check my DMs in case there was anything else. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it is interesting they decided to delete it. But they admit to it. They admit to the Courtney is admitted to the conversation happening, so it's not like it's not like we have to worry about that. Christ. Where am I?
It just, yeah, you're on the Yen stream.
Yeah.
Entertain me.
You can't call people that. What is this music? It's so awful because it's sped up now as well. It's Nightcall.
What's up with the random journal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She doesn't even do it
like
right.
all music.
She literally like she goes like that, right? And she just wastes it. Okay, I don't smoke weed, right? Or at least I don't do it anymore, right? I've done it a few
Let's
times in
play.
my past, right? But she doesn't even hold it. She just puffs it out immediately, like she's one of the cool kids.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't even smoke at all.
Poser.
Yeah,
Load.
yeah, I couldn't. If
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys, I'm not nice. What I'm doing is not nice. Did you guys not know?
yeah, grooming
you started
kids is
following
not
me 2 years
nice.
ago that I
Kidding,
wasn't
kidding,
nice?
kidding, kidding, kidding.
Oh no.
Wait, you're
I'm not
kidding?
nice.
Yeah,
do you
it's,
mean?
it's one of the best things you could do.
Interesting.
Begging for honey. Honey, you're the one who wants my opinion and my fucking answers so badly. It's not my fault. You have already attributed worth to it, and I'm just following fucking suit.
I wonder if this is like if she ever had like pedo allegations, you know, or like again.
This is what Poseidon
I wonder
feels
if this
like
is
when
how
he was
she's gonna be again.
Hmm.
It's just gonna be like messages of her being like, "Oh, you're so cute" to like a minor, and people are like, "Okay, Courtney, why'd you say that?"
Pay me $50 and then I'll respond. Okay, like
Dude,
pay me
genuinely, they just need this. Like again, I don't think like I think this is enough for some people. But again, I don't think I'll call them a pedo yet. I can't prove it. But it's actually bizarre. Fucking bizarre her logic here. She thinks she's got the own right, but she's just a liar. I'm surprised that her streams are still up. To be honest.
She's brave.
She yeah, exactly. It'd be a shame if people were already archiving all of them. But anyway.
looking down on like mortals, just being like, no, please, give us answers. Don't ask for anything in return. My domain whores. I'm neither good nor nice, and I don't fucking claim to be. It's also I don't bend over backwards to work.
Grooming a kid, shaking it twice.
Oh,
but,
sorry,
like,
guys.
whether or not they think I'm something that I'm
No, I'm just saying, like, she's just acting like a god. It's fucking
know what I
insane.
am.
I was
It's fucking
muted.
insane. I said this.
You were muted, you were yapping, you were just like really engaged. When
my
will
Yeah.
you?
My chat had to like
mental
tell me I was
illnesses they've been
muted.
looking for, I've been preying
Because-
on in other
I
people.
don't
You know,
know,
when I-
zero. That's weird.
What was it? Yeah, because when I said like the say if you say $50 you're guilty, my mute button is the 0 button. And I didn't realize that.
Yeah. You need to get like a little Fuji thing with like the little react thing. Like even if it's something like raising your hand or something, buddy. I think that'd be cool.
Hell no.
Why not?
No, I don't. Because that's better. What I have.
You see how he treats me, guys?
Nobody's gonna
Yeah,
convince me
bro.
to doubt myself. Nobody's gonna sit here and be like, no, you're into children, Courtney, because I insist upon it. Like, honey,
Dude.
try somebody mentally weaker, perhaps,
Oh,
but like,
would've been the
no,
$50.
not gonna happen.
Cool, Mel.
I'm talking to the devil, actually. One of the devil's minions. That's you. Well, I mean, the devil does come in an attractive package.
Ew.
Trying to tell
What
me
the
about
fuck?
sweetheart, it's a concept, but I mean, if
Dude.
it exists, I do like to eventually rule.
The comment's evil, dude.
Having to deal with church culture, fake niceness, and it makes me see red. See,
Honestly-
I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered
Honestly-
to like pretend to be something I'm not.
I think I'm proud to just dip Courtney's stream. She's just coping. She's just coping. She's gonna keep interacting with this.
Interesting. Is there anything else that we missed that you missed? Let's have a look. Just to be sure.
No. Nope, nothing there. Nope. That I do realize I did check. She does keep engaging with that Pastor of the South person.
Really?
They don't leave. It's really funny.
Shut the fuck up!
I should end. Should ever watch
Stop it! Okay, I'm done with that. Fucking Christ. Let me close some of these, actually. Probably save me.
And then I popped off, gave you God, and then a little
Actually,
bit
I'm just
of
gonna
love
close a few different
from
things just to
someone.
save my stream. Probably doesn't help that I'm like screen sharing everything. It's actually killing me. What do we think, chat? Should we continue?
Did she win?
Did she win?
Did she
That's
lose?
also a good question.
Email Yen about it. Go to her business
I
email
don't have
and
a
get.
business email. Leave me alone.
I will give you Yen's email account so that you can email her your responses.
No,
okay?
you won't.
You don't know that.
Oh my god, this
Look,
is so laggy.
I'm gonna make a fake Yen email account to see how many people actually do it. Hold on.
No.
Go to this email account. And
don't
your
do it because it
response.
could just be you don't know.
You don't know.
Oh my god, everything's bricking. Fuck off. Also, thank you very much, Minty Goose Juice, for the $10 US. Thank you very much. Is it because I've been streaming for so long? Is that why it's bricking?
That actually can be a possibility.
I
of,
might
what
need
happened.
to do another reset on the stream, guys.
Also, just to be clear, after each stream, have you like been deleting the videos?
Hold on. That might also be
Because
it. Hold on,
that takes up space.
Yeah, let me check my. Fuck. Let me go to OBS. Show my recordings.
We're not.
That might be it. I'll leave.
I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, I'll leave the chats. Yeah, I've got so many stream mods. Fuck. I need to delete these. That is probably what's going on.
One of these times, I'm gonna pretend to like leak something like really personal and be like, "Wait, are we live?"
Dude.
Actually, wait, are we live right now? Or
Yeah, we are. Oh my god,
I was
not
about
like
to say
it's just
something.
not like it's just not letting me right click. Fuck you.
I was actually about to leak something about. I thought you did the stop streaming, so I was about
No.
to just talk
I'm trying
super
to like
casually.
actively delete my backup videos. Skip
Yeah.
that one because that's probably the one that's kind of trying to download.
Yeah, I literally was about to talk super casually.
Yeah, don't do that.
So, yeah, important updates about my life. Okay.
Stop.
Stop it! Don't do it.
Don't leak. Sorry, did I even read that one? Yeah, I did read the Minty Goose one. Sorry, I probably glossed over it quite a bit. But anyway, thank you very much. Very generous. Very fucking generous. Have you all ever gone through the Black Griffin video she made? Also a very fun video, but don't murder your brain cells more, Yen. Go be free. I haven't. I am very much like not brushed up on the Black Griffin stuff, so I would not probably be able to critique it very well.
I've like looked into it a little bit. I plan on like actually like watching the full thing at some point because that is something I want to talk about. But
interesting.
It's pretty bleak. To my
You
understanding.
could go speak to Paolo about Black Griffin.
No.
Alright.
No, they didn't talk about Black Griffin.
Oh no, it was fucking DA Games. That's why I got it mixed up.
You did it again.
Oops,
You did it again.
I did it again.
Let me get Parlo in here real quick and
Yeah, hold
respond
on.
to these
Yeah,
allegations.
Yeah, we'll drag him on.
Did you cover Black Griffin? He's like, what?
What? I didn't do that.
Thoughts on waiting for someone to turn 20?
Oh my god.
Ew.
Oh god, what is this? Oh, the high contrast is murdering me. Ugh.
And yes, I know, Chad, I'm being a little bit bad faith. The Black Griffin stuff's a lot more weirder than that.
Fucking you be my age, I'm still gonna call you kid.
Yeah, that was an awful place to start. What the hell? Yeah, everything's a lot faster now after I deleted all that shit. It's probably
Maybe it's
my
like a
RAM.
kink.
My dedicated wham. DMs. Okay, fishy. Let me have a look. Oh my god! Wait, let me make sure this is gonna open in the right tab. Hold on. That's actually really cute. Ace, look at the screen.
Alright, looking. Sorry, I was playing Pixel. Oh, you motherfucker. That's why you asked for what plane I... Oh, you little...
Wait, what did they ask you?
It's like, what's your favorite jet? And I'm like,
Well, actually, I do have an answer for this one because this one's like really cool because look at the design.
Yeah.
it's like, okay. And then they just fucking make that.
Aerospace. Did you like my stream from though, by the way?
No,
No?
cried when I saw it.
The aerospace
started-
part in the bottom right.
I started like, I actually genuinely like broke down to tears.
Can you record it next time?
No, I did this time actually. I'm not confident showing it.
Please.
I was told to like record myself crying every time just so I could look back and realize how much of a beta that is so I could just like do better.
Yeah, then you can profit off it by having whimpering ASMR. Your mic's peaking, I can't tell what you're doing.
Why do you always fuck with me, Ian?
Teehee. Deploying the
Okay, whatever.
aerospace to defend Israel. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. That's great. Oh, Kendra. This is right, I was talking about Kendra. So yeah, she went absolutely like bizarro, fucking nuts, cuckoo, crazy pants. Practically live on TikTok, and it was fantastic.
Who the fuck is
And
Kendra?
then she disappeared for a while, and she returned, and it got even better in the sense that it got so much fucking worse because this girl
Some
is
rando.
like, this chick is legit crazy. Like one diagnosis away. I'm not even, and she plays into it. It's
You would
phenomenal. It's a
know.
phenomenal situation. So we might go.
I feel like when it comes to Courtney Peet streams, you need to kind of like go at least an hour in.
Zero.
You saw this then, bro, haven't you? When does it get good? When do we get content?
Well,
Sorry, I thought she was deep throating the microphone. Fucking Christ.
Frembro is actually a huge fan of Courtney Peet, so he's
I
gonna
have
say
heard
all of
this.
it.
As if like they thought he could kick my ass or
No.
something, or that he'd beat me up right because he's scared. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even know what fucking size that man is, but it doesn't matter because men don't fucking intimidate me.
Yeah, buddy?
The Beckett in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, there's a reason why I dipped. Okay.
I'm not really looking at chat right now. I'm scrolling through videos. Is there a compilation? Because I want someone else react to it. These I don't know if we'll watch them all in like order, just because it's so calm. It's great.
What the fuck
Like,
is this?
manipulate and this is gonna cover this, but this is gonna be on this. I absolutely know it, so I'm gonna save it. And, like,
Apparently she
official phrase
engages
for
and talks about the
no jail time.
trolls.
So,
Okay, we'll keep going.
and
We'll keep having a
so
look.
I'm trying to make a that I was watching. Like I stopped watching any like who was it? Case
Why
coverage
does she
of
look so
details, like,
ugly?
is to do it is to like take the criminal's name away and give the
Genetics.
victim's name.
Couch time in my life, a lot of therapy. You know, I just went right in. Look, I don't want.
Oh, I didn't even watch
medication,
that stream.
ongoing medication,
Sorry.
or ongoing fucking
Your voice is
mental
just annoying.
disorder, right?
Gulps.
So it's like, yeah, he's got to know a lot of GPT, and then spit back to her during the sycophant update, where it just like,
And I know that.
yeah, no, okay, fucking thoughts, would lead most people to like complete the thought of, oh, so the other guy is a predator. And
What?
now legally it can be argued she never said that. Action being objective.
I started focusing to actually help me. She taught me.
I'm sorry,
CPT,
holistic?
all of these different modalities.
She says that so many times. The
I'm
pull out
just
method
gonna keep it going.
of mental
I don't feel like there's
I
actually anything
screamed
here.
that inside.
Keep it going.
Morning.
It's not even a therapist. It's a and whatever fucking psychosis.
She's
She's
talking
thinking
about
the
this
same
fucker.
thing, Mark. He looks at herself in disgust because of the fact that he was listening to you tell a story about a college. Things. It just sounds when she started going viral. It doesn't fit the vibe.
Fembro is an active liar and an op.
It's
They're just trolling you.
Yeah.
In my mama didn't raise nothing this whole time.
Wait, yeah,
talking
did
about
you
it
see
through
that
that.
recent community post?
What the fucking, yeah, I think I showed it at the start, like 12 hours ago.
Well, 16 hours ago now, so.
This one, yeah.
That's so Templar coded, the fuck?
It's so fucked, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's it for this stream. We have caught up with Courtney Peet. Next stream, it might be the IA stuff, the Palo stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to like actually make a docket for that one to get to the parts that are actually interesting, because I'm gonna have to sift through some Dicker stuff to get to the parts that I need to cover, because I've lost it. I've missed that one a lot when it comes to that situation. I know there was that gay little thing, like 3 different people were, like, it was like Dickers, Lio, and Fauci were covering it. I don't even know if I will cover it, Like, it seems pretty cut and dry, but it's bogus, but I think it might still be interesting to go over. We still have the Star Giant thing we need to do, for the mythical one because everything else keeps happening, and that's a lot more, you know, recent, if that makes sense, in terms of stuff going on. Oh my god. But yeah, let's see is anyone even live? Let's have a look.
We're not. I fucking hate that song. Fuck you. Yeah.
Look. Is it customization? Yeah, redirect. Is anyone live? Queeman. Okay, I'm gonna send you into Gamma. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck
yeah.
they're doing Thanksgiving stuff. I don't know what the fuck they're covering. The poll's done. According to popular vote, are you gonna cover the Nightmind stuff? Probably. Probably gonna cover it at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, the next day, or whenever I stream. I'll definitely have to think about it, okay? But I don't know what Gamma's covering. Go send them my love, okay? Gamma's quite nice. I haven't actually spoken to them yet, which is kind of funny. But I've seen them around the space. Seem cool. But yeah. Okay, let me save that. And then, thank you very much for everyone who has donated tonight. You've all been extremely generous recently. I very much appreciate it, okay? But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and take care, and good Thanksgiving, everyone, okay?